Woobly woobly. I have a lot of time. I figured I can jump up, smoke one. Of course, I was lurking. Of course, I can't chat anywhere because all you bitches got me blocked. You know, it's pretty fucking foolish when you ask a question to somebody and you block them. I mean, you're a bitch. You just hide behind YouTube cops. Yeah. What up, Smoke? What up, brother? What up? Ain't got a lot of time. I figured I'd smoke one. I mean, why not? Sure. See if I can figure this out. Well, I danced. There we go. Still learning this shit. Oh, I just come up, smoke. What the hell I do? I gotta fucking get ready to go get some rats and feed the fucking snakes. No, that shit just irritates me. It's like, oh my god. I talk so much shit. Blah, 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 blah. Make up so much lies. But somebody, as soon as somebody comes up and says something, hey, like, that ain't true, you get blocked. And then they get to hide behind the YouTube cops and talk all this shit they want. It's like hiding behind your mom. Fucking weirdo. You're a bitch. It's the guy that's like, hold me back, hold me back. Nobody's holding him back because he ain't doing nothing. Because he's a bitch. Separating seats. Yeah, that's a good thing. I just think that's weird. They don't like Chapo. Nobody likes me. Fucking weirdos. Cheers, my Mars. Oh, I was crying because I get blocked everywhere. No, nobody's crying. Me. I need some Kleenex. I can't chat in Budsville or Channel 2s or Gorilla or KJ or AJ or fucking any of them cocks. Fucking weirdos. It just shows you, though, the guy that'll talk shit and then block you so you can't say nothing back. Like I said, it just shows how you are in real life. You're the guy that's like, no, no, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool. As soon as the cops show up, you're a fucking dick, you're a prick, you're a fucking. Hide behind the fucking cops because you're a bitch. I mean, so funny. Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I don't even sub to these guys. I like every once in a while I'll just go over just to see because you know they're over there talking fucking some crazy shit, and it's good entertainment. Like, don't really feel like watching Netflix, Discovery Plus, Paramount, Prime. Yeah, because I got them all. Because why not? But once I don't feel like watching that, I go over and slide into these fucking weirdos chats and just listen to it and just think, you guys have got to be. You know, when somebody tells you, that you can only do drugs for so long before it pickles your brain, and you don't come back from that. I mean, you can definitely see that. I mean, Budsville on there talking about how I got screenshots. They're over there showing addresses in PKR, and then PKR even highlighted it. Well, I know how you are, Budsville. And if that was true, you would already did a video or you would already fucking did something about that already. So you just saying something, talking out the side of your fucking neck, doesn't mean shit to none of us. We laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Yes. Like Budsville said, G, nobody stands up for you because nobody likes you. You're a piece of shit. You didn't see Budsville. You know Budsville was there, but you didn't see him sticking up for you either. You didn't see AJ sticking up for you, did you? No KJ, no none of those fucking cucks either. Nobody likes you. They will tolerate you because you get lumped in the group with the fucks, the people that nobody like. That's where you're at. And hey, good job. You've been on YouTube a long time. You made it, buddy. Good job. You get your little fucking e-bike and scoot around your little fucking neighborhood because your fat ass ain't gonna be able to go very far because the battery won't last that long. You better get 2 or 3 batteries. Fucking running your mouth. Yeah, I seen your little comment over there about fucking New York John again. You fat fuck. What's up, chat? Moist. Grow action. Hell yeah. You guys want to see a couple plants? Some shitty plants. Yeah, I'm over here gossiping. I gossip about exactly what they say online. Here, check it out. I'll send you a couple plants because why not? Oh, wall, the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Oh, wall, the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Fill your space. How many plants is it? I don't know. How big is it? It's not a very big plant. It's not 12 feet tall. Nope, sure isn't. Because they don't need to be. You don't need to over veg. Yeah, fuck it. No, I don't grow. That's all green screen. I stole a picture of Budsville grow. Green screen. Ooh, key lime. Ooh. I've been drinking these kombucha. Fucking shit's like, it's like drinking fermented alcohol with no alcohol in it. those are basil and oregano. Yeah, 4 feet. Like, yeah, I can't do that because I'm a new grower and I don't know how to grow like that yet. And I got a short tent, and my light only penetrates a couple feet into the canopy. So I was thinking that maybe if by the end of flower, all I had was like 3 foot plants with 2 foot of fucking buds, that might be okay. But maybe I should start growing 6 foot plants. Maybe I need to go get a bigger tent, one of the Gorilla Grow tents, so that way I can get the Expando kit and make it taller, so that way I can make big plants. What up, Frosty? Yeah, channel 2 is where I'm going to be going next because I could really use the help. I need to figure out how to stunt my plants so maybe they'll grow bigger. I don't know yet, but I heard P works, so maybe that's the secret. PP. What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's how fucking boring it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, cheese, cuz. Fuck, I hope everything's going well, Frosty. Hope, hope, hope. Ooh, see, that's like drinking a Corona without having any alcohol in it. Ooh, it's got chunks in it. Not bad though. I'll show you what I'm doing. If it's not organic. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really have much to talk about. I just come and smoke some shit. I could just yell for a minute at fucking Boobsville and fucking G.V. Herman. And they talk so much, like he was saying, nobody was over there defending you, G, and this and that, and blah blah blah, and who's your true friends? And then he tells his story about fucking saying something over at Pat'sville's or something, and now he has a lifelong enemy, and that just proves that you should just stay out of other people's business. Well, wait a minute. So should people stay out of other people's business, or should they have came on there to defend Gigi? So you tell me which it is: stay out of people's business or defend Gigi, because you can't do both. And if you're saying stay out of other people's business, then why are you talking about PKR and what's going on with Gigi? Because that's not staying out of fucking other people's business. You're a fucking idiot. You contradict everything you say in the next sentence. You're a fucking moron. I mean, like, literally, you had to have got dropped on your head. Like, you're a fucking idiot. That just sounds stupid, you know? Like, fucking A. See, that's how they pump up Gigi, though. He's going, yeah, G, none of them are your friends. Those guys aren't cool. And then he'll tell himself, yeah, that just proves that I got to stay out of other people's business. But I can't stay out of other people's business because I'm a fucking idiot, and I don't know what that means. I just like to talk because as long as I can hear my voice, I feel important. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking weird. What up, Jim? Little Stewie. Oh, yeah. I don't even like being part of the drama. It's just the fact that it's hard to just stand back and listen to stupidity and then try to have somebody tell you that it's actually smart. It's like, I mean, what? Like, like he's over there saying, "Oh, one of PKR's moderators," because everybody that comes over there, no matter who you are, ends up getting moderator status. Is putting addresses in the chat, and then PKR is highlighting it so that way everybody could see it. And you got screenshots of that? 'Cause I would like to see that because maybe I missed that, but I didn't see that. I didn't remember seeing that, and maybe I'm missing something. But again, I think if that was true, Budsville would have already made a spectacle about it. But he could be just talking off the side of his fucking neck. Yeah. What? Dead's here? Oh my God, Dead's here! Oh, Dead's dead! The e-bike. I didn't know there was an e-bike community. Hey, that's cool though. All the guys that are at work release and shit and can't drive a car and have to drive a bike back and forth to work. That's cool. If you're lumped into that category, some people like to ride bikes. I get it. That's cool. Yeah. I like things with motors. I like things that go fast. Gossipy. Yeah. It's gossip. Is it gossip if it's true? Or is it gossip just because you talk about it? Probably because you just talk about it, huh? I don't hardly ever go live. Or is gossiping like when you talk about it like behind the scenes and you're like, and you're telling somebody else, I don't care. I'll tell everybody right to your face. You're a fucking scum. Because I'm the fucking boogeyman. No, I'm just bored. Smoking. And fucking seen a little bit of that stupid shit. Well, if it's a new group of people that don't know Gigi, yeah, he'll probably fucking he'll be able to scam them for so long, however long he did YouTube, and then he'll have to go and be part of the I don't know, basket weaving club. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he had a good run on YouTube. I wish he would have just stopped all the bullshit and then learned to grow a plant because there was people willing to help him, but he just couldn't stop listening to the fucking other people putting shit in his head. He just couldn't do it. But hey, that's cool. Everybody's got to be something. Oh shit, 30 cucks. What's up? I need to find a new voice changer. I'm working on it, Junior. I'm working on it. I do need to find one because that would be funny to go live with like a fucking pipsqueak voice. Oh man. Summertime. Hell yeah. Are you not entertained? Yeah. Like a hot chick. I triple his number. Hey, big boy. I'm a pretty lady. Yeah, I don't. I mean, nothing against nobody. I appreciate people coming and check it out. Listen to me fucking just blabber about nonsense of nonsense. I mean, because that's all it is. I mean, it's all fucking. But honestly, I don't care about views and shit. I'm not gonna lie. When I got on YouTube like 4 years ago or whatever, I was the same. I was like everybody else. Oh, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna grow weed. Everybody's gonna like to watch me grow weed plants, and I'm gonna have a lot of subscribers, and I'm gonna get some sponsors, and I'm gonna be able to get all my grow equipment for free, and because I can't grow enough weed because I suck at growing weed, so I need sponsors to buy my equipment for me because I can't afford it because I'm still buying weed while I'm killing weed. Yeah, that's how I was. That's how it was. And well, things are different now. Mm. Things are different. I need a if you all want to support me, hit my cash app. I need a gate for my 2 acres of property I just got. Uh, oh shit. I'm fucking nuts. I know. I really am. I mean, people really don't know. Like, I'm fucking nuts. Yep. Now it's gossiping and e-bagging. God damn, I ain't turning into fucking GD. Oh, wait, no. Because I'm never going to fucking just straight up lie to you. I'm never going to fucking. You didn't see my Cash App go up there, did you? No, I'm not addressing you. I just think it's weird you still got me blocked. I come over there to try to be peaceful with you, and I still can't chat. I don't have no problem with you, Channel 2. I just like poking you because you go off so easy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I get bored. I see you're live. I can jump up there, poke you a little bit, tell you your plants look like shit, and you go off, and I get to laugh. I mean, I know that's a shitty thing to do, and I'm working on it, but I can understand why you got me blocked. Shooby. I think I think Dad's hit should come up on panel. Cause why not? You can come up on panel, don't you? Anybody can. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Gotta have 90. I know. Don't tell anybody. Fuck. You guys better not tell fucking D-Nuts I went live. Because if he finds out, I'll be grounded off of PKR for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Fucking bullshit. Then he'll tell VK, and VK will get all upset. Fuck. I'm going to have to hit D-Nuts Cash App or something to make it up to him. Fuck. Make it a month, he said. Fuck. That's fine. Like I said, I won't be on here too long. I gotta go buy some rats. It's fine. 30 people over here. You guys are awesome. Even you guys lurking. I love you. Let's go camping. Yeah, feeding snakes. I got 2 ball pythons. They're getting hungry. I gotta go pick up. I gotta go pick up Budsville and fucking Gigi for the snakes to eat. See, and that's just busting balls, you dumb motherfuckers. I don't fucking care. Nothing personal about you guys. You guys just gotta lay off the dumb shit. I don't like Cab around the snakes though, because if you notice, he likes snake oil. He fucking, you want to milk the snakes or something and get all the oil out of them. I don't know how they do that, but could you imagine like being at home on the internet all day, getting to where you're just so fucking pissed off and you got such a negative attitude, you just, when your wife comes home or something, you just fucking take it out. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy. You know, like, what do I do? There it is.
It's about time you figured it out. Holy shit, I've been sitting here forever. Fuck.
I'm going, wait a minute. There's a little white. I was like, why is there a little fucking one above the little deal down there? What is that? Someone trying to porn bomb me? I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah. Do I get a porn bomb? Do I get a porn bomb? Yeah, yeah. Oh, and it's wild. Damn it. What up, buddy?
Porn bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
We can too. We can do it for you.
These people can porn bomb you.
Yeah, you want
Oh, shit. They're like, hey, we'll porn bomb you. Hey, complete I like it when it's complete strangers. Hell yeah.
Hey, Crop.
Everybody,
What's up?
hi.
What's up, buddy?
Cheers.
What are you guys up to? Just smoking and chilling?
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Docking up, brother.
No.
Touching tips. I know.
No tits tapping. No what?
I got a tip in my mouth right now.
Tip of joints. Good Lord. We're live,
Not
right?
Wobbly's joint either.
We're live, right?
Yeah. We're live. So
Okay, good.
say whatever you want. I don't care.
Seaboard's a goof. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh shit, sorry. No drama here.
Fuck Gorilla Grower.
Dougie grows one plant, thinks he can fucking grow. That's for Wobbly. So fuck you.
Yes, Junior. The gang's all there.
Canadian hookup. Yeah.
I think that's awesome that they're able to hang out like that. I think that's awesome as shit.
At an undisclosed location.
We don't do that in America. We stay far apart. We don't hang out. We're too aggressive for that shit.
Oh.
Mhm.
Hey, Crop, I
I
gotta
think the,
commend you on your grows. The past ones I've seen, man. Holy fuck, dude.
I
That's so
appreciate
well
it, buddy.
done. So well
It's
done.
come a long ways. It's come
Yeah.
a long
Hell
ways.
yeah. Fuck yeah. It's been a pleasure watching you through the whole Grow Boss episodes and everything. That was awesome, Crop.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
had faith in you when nobody
it
else had
worked
faith.
out.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
glad. I mean, I'm glad it worked out because it's really moved me along in my life. Actually, also.
Oh, for sure, dude. Here, sit. Yeah.
Mm.
You get a lot
Sin
of
You
grows
guys,
nice weed.
sin
you
goes.
guys are gonna make me cry.
It's good. I remember the ball busting and back and forth on the back with the boss and that, and I said, no, you guys watch. Crop's gonna kick ass. He's gonna teach you guys how to grow. There you go. I was right again.
Score,
Again.
score another one for Wobbs.
Yep. Bucket eight. But I'm not gonna be growing anymore as of today, actually.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least for a couple of years. They shut shit down. So yeah.
Yeah. If
Wobbly food.
shit comes up, you gotta fucking do different shit. I mean, hey,
Oh,
it happens.
grandbabies and kids and fucking everything else. Got no room and shit, right? So
Right.
yeah, moved.
Family first.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything.
That's okay, dude. No, I'm good.
Me too. Smoking red Lebanese hash and some Sindor orange citrus type shit. What do you call that?
Sunset sherbet crossed with no, and added in is purple frost giant mixed in with it.
Orange sherbet and purple frost giant.
Fucking dynamite, man.
It's fucking good
Damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Got some real good tangerine terp, like orange terp.
Like some connoisseur fucking sommelier type of fucking weed here, man. Like seriously.
Oh, jeez.
No, dude,
Come
that's
on.
fucking well fucking done, dude.
It's very flavorful on the orange side.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now all you guys that have fucking been, doing the good growing now, putting us to fucking shame. All us old fucks.
It's just getting boring now, though.
You guys and
It's
your
over and over and
newfangled
over. I
technology.
mean, you cut clones, you root them, transplant them, fucking throw them in flour, harvest, just bleh, bleh, bleh.
Yeah.
Fucking all this weed over here, it just sucks.
Doesn't it? It gets so fucking boring, and it's like, well, what do I do with it? I'll give it away.
Yeah, just start collecting Pokemon cards. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I got snakes. I got Pokemon cards. I'm trying to find something to do.
Hey, dude, you see that Jake Paul guy? Was it Jake Paul or the other one that got the fucking Pokemon card? Paid $175,000 for it.
What?
Yeah, Logan. Yeah,
Logan, that was it.
Jeez.
Thanks, bro. Logan, yeah.
yeah.
I hope his brother gets smashed out by Tyson. I'm just saying,
It's going to be so awesome.
isn't it?
I mean, I think maybe he's gonna get smashed out, and then he's gonna end up going to WWE with his brother.
I don't know. I just want to see them get smashed out. Period. Oh, I had a comment there about Hamilton, but I'm not going to say that one right now. Oops. Yeah. So I'm trying to convince Sin to. A buddy of mine gave me some clones, and so if you can just go and do what you do in 110 all monocrop. Just like I think they're about like a week out of the cloner.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, transplant them, give them a few days to settle into their pot, and fucking flip them bitches.
I'll do yours in the 5x5.
Okay, you do that.
And then I'll do mine in my 4x4.
Yeah, you do that. You putting some aside too?
Yeah.
I got something for you over here to. Let's see.
Okay.
Hell yeah, fucking Hills, fucking knocked it out of the park with
Fucking
quick
yeah, he did.
with the quick veg.
Amazing. Yep.
Yeah, he did well. But he's putting a lot of money and time into that, eh? Like, you know what I mean? You don't fucking get that result unless you do that, right?
Yes, if you can't afford to do that, and yeah, it was over time, over the months of growing and costing the money. But I believe he said it was like $1,800, with soil and everything. He figured to grow that with electricity and stuff. But I mean, still $1,800 for 9 pounds.
Yeah,
I'll do that all day of the week.
yeah. Especially you got quality like that, right? I think you're gonna see a lot less of the dispensary, a lot more in the craft growers. You know what I mean? I don't think that money will ever die down.
You want me?
No.
Right.
And if anything, it's gonna get better.
No, it's awesome.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we got to remember, like, probably 40% of the people that I'm being conservative, but 40% of the people that are buying the weed in the dispensaries are growing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Slow down. We're out.
So those guys that aren't figuring it out are always going to be helping the dispensary.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Just finish it.
Where's your mute button on that? Just in case I gotta mute quick. Okay. In case something comes out, right? No, I love growing, dude, but it does get boring and tedious. Sometimes.
Yeah, no big deal. Riding sidecars.
We can't see chat, eh? No.
Well, if you grab the phone, you can flip it to chat.
Oh, okay. Cheers, chat. Who's all in there? Long time no see. You got a lot of briefings in there.
BK says you're not allowed to say that.
What am I allowed to say? What?
Oh,
Fuck you, BK. Fuck you, BK. And that's coming from me.
yeah. Me said, fuck you.
Me
Okay.
said fuck you. Me said fuck you, BK.
Me say, fuck you long time.
No, I'll do that again.
No, kissy, kissy, papa. Papito.
Yeah, you're just chat. That's it.
How the fuck can you guys get your voice that fucking high? I don't get it. I don't get it. I hurt myself last time I tried.
Yeah, Mikey. That's,
He did, actually. I remember that.
How do you do it, man? I listened to VK the other night. It's like, how can you do that for an hour straight, too? Fuck. Bet you his fucking throat sore the next fucking day.
Bet you it's not.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, he's well versed in throat activity. Is he?
Exactly.
No problem.
There you go.
cheers, chat. You filthy animals.
You hear that, Viking? You exercise your throat.
You exercise your throat when you talk to me.
Yeah.
And then there's Crop with the voice changer.
How the fuck?
Yeah, the voice changer. I'm still trying to find out how I turn it off.
You need one of those anti-bark collars.
Yeah, fuck that. It would probably set it off, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If I put it, just talk normal with the shot collar on.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Boy.
It's fucking funny how they think that you're fucking got a voice changer. That's just fucking YouTube is bizarre to me, man. It totally is. It's fucking you can't make this shit up, and that just it's just nuts. It is, you know. It's fucking
stoned.
Yeah.
My voice drives you mad. I know. That's what the women say too.
Thank you.
The women say my voice drives them crazy.
Got some Barry White action going on here.
Oh yeah.
No, Channel 2. It's just
No.
fucking around. There's no electronics. Sorry, Channel 2. We don't mean to fuck you up, brother.
What? Is it?
And he's like, man, every time I come around you guys, you're fucking me up somehow. Don't you guys just stop busting balls and be normal?
We're far from normal, brother.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Is that Channel 2 in chat? Hi, Channel 2.
Hi, Jennifer.
Want to go swimming in your pool?
Toodaloo.
Nice to see you around, Channel 2. You're getting better, dude. One step at a time. Just don't be kicking anybody's ass.
Deuce Lee. Whoa.
Gee, that was good.
Fuck.
Awesome. Everything is content.
Everything is content.
Yeah, everything is content. I guess the girl boss maybe. I thought maybe the girl boss was coming back, but maybe he said, "Nah, fuck this."
Fuck that. Come on, he's not
You
going
see the
to.
shit that went down?
Come
Fuck.
on.
He fucking like gaslighted everybody, didn't
Fuck. Yeah, well. He's around. He's just not coming back around.
Yep.
he? Lorax got his fucking wooden spoon out today. I see.
It's not wildly talking shit to Deuce Lee. Morax.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I can talk shit. That's okay. You can talk shit too. That's what it's about. Right? None of this fucking other bullshit that goes on. But I'm glad to see Channel 2's around. Coming around. That's cool.
Fucking Lorax is playing Waterboy today. Look at me, I got a wooden spoon. I can stir it all up really good.
Stick, bud.
Hi.
I love it. He said, I didn't even know you were blocked. I just get mad every time because you're wrong. Or I just get mad because you're wrong every time. Okay. Don't get me started. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. He said Wobbs is holding 2 milk bags up to his tits, giving Sid and Wild a milk bath. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, I got you.
Going on.
What up? What up? I'm a little slow on this shit. I'm a noob.
Well, let me say, and I don't know who is it, Lorix or whatever his name is. He said, "Don't get me started." I get mad because you tried to tell me about my plants and you was wrong, and you won't accept that you ever wrong, and that's why I get mad at you because you wasn't right about anything you ever tried to tell me about my plants and my grow.
I mean, there's a spot up here, Lawrence. You can you can
I'm
you
talking to
can
you, Chopper.
say whatever you want.
I'm talking to you, Chopper. I'm just saying. He said he was telling you don't get me started because I was saying that
Oh
you
yeah.
was wrong. But I'm saying
Oh
to
yeah.
you that
We're gonna start.
I
Cheers,
get
Channel
mad
2.
at you because you was wrong about what you tried to tell me about my grow.
Yeah, I'm wrong a lot. I don't. Yeah, I just like to fuck with you. I don't really care what you do, honestly.
I mean,
I
I'm
just
saying
fuck.
like the symptoms and shit you try to tell me about my plants. That don't be right. So
Well,
I
I mean,
that's irritating.
in my opinion, in soil, I don't think you water correctly. But I mean, we can we can differ on that. I'm okay with that.
I mean, sunshine number 4. I have
Yeah,
no,
that's I mean, it's
I have
got
no,
peat in it. I understand what you're doing. It's got some peat in it, but I mean, it's got a lot of cocoa. I understand. It's considered a soilless media, but just because somebody says that, oh, it's not soil, you can water it all the time, doesn't mean it's true. I mean, I would just go off of the the pot, right? I mean, if you saturated it really good one time and just waited until it was light and needed water, that would tell you when you needed the water.
Let me tell you like this. Say, for instance, the chick that I got some of my clones from, she got a grow facility with over 500 plants in there right now. She was down here the other day with some of her clones. She was like, dude, these are dry as hell. You need to water them. They was less than halfway dry. All right. And she was like in panic mode telling me I need to water them. She saturates her pots twice a day at the grow facility in sunshine in the same shit that I grow in. And her plants are healthy, tall as fucking vibrant. She's taking 100,000 clones off of 500 plants. No lie. All
Yeah,
right.
I'd like to see her grow area. That'd be cool.
I show some of it in my videos.
Oh, is that one that you showed?
Yeah, and where that
Yeah,
big ass
I mean, those
mother
plants,
plant is.
those plants don't look bad. I'd be doing whatever she's doing.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying is she's synthetic, but she feeds and waters once and twice a day in some rooms, twice a day. And what I'm saying with my shit is that when I was going through what I was going through and my shit was yellowing and shit, my medium was going acidic from letting
Oh,
it dry out and dry back. It was letting the shit was dying out and going acidic. So when I feed it again, it was fucking my plants up. I had to
I
rebuffer everything with wood ash to get it back unbalanced up.
yeah, and that's where you got to be careful in the amount of water you give too, because if you don't saturate it fully, you'll end up with dry spots in there, and then you'll fucking
Saturated. Y'all
those
think I
dry
don't
spots
saturate
will
it? My shit
yeah.
was saturated
Well,
every day. Like I
good,
kept it wet.
good. Fuck, you're winning then. You got it. You know what you're doing. Do what you're doing.
Now this the thing is, and I told everybody else know, like when I started this grow this time, I flipped over early because I wanted to see flowers. I didn't care about yield. Like my mind and like what I was going through mentally, I wanted to see some flowers growing. So if I got a half ounce, I didn't give a fuck. And as I got used to the tents and the lights, I started vegging and training different. But the unhealthy parts and shit what was being diagnosed, and just like 4 other people that I blocked at the time, it was based on them trying to tell me what was wrong with my plants and saying my plants was root rotted and all kind of other shit.
These are 2.5 weeks out of the cloner.
Yeah,
They're in flower now.
yeah, I know you do that monocropping or whatever you do.
So I don't know. I try to do it as easy as possible. You know, I try to take out all the guesswork.
And even with
Cheers, panel two.
even with the overwatering that you was trying to address medically fit with, y'all two conditions is completely different when it comes to the root bound situation and what he was saying and what you were saying. But what you were saying about water, and if you water different, your plants wouldn't have any effect in the water situation. If you watered slowly and got everything saturated where the roots will soak up, and then you watered it back and where what medium was left was wet, it'd be a whole different story of wet water, and then the roots soak everything right the fuck up, and you right back dry. Your shit dry right up.
Yeah, I usually like those 1 gallons right there. I water every 5 days. I don't.
I'm saying the ones you were showing that was root bound.
Oh yeah, the ones that I was showing, those aren't actually root bound. What happens? I tried to explain in that video. Maybe people didn't understand it. It's what ends up normally happening is you're not in the right size pot. So if you're having to go in there legitly and have to water every day in soil, then you get to a point where you start overwatering the plant, and that's not root bound. That's just because you can't water it that much. Now, if that was in cocoa, you could do that. You could go in there and water it every day, but you can't do that with soil. So at that point, you got to up pot. As soon as you up pot, and you're not up potting because you're root bound. You're up potting because the frequency of your water is so much that you got to really worry about overwatering.
If you was feeding when you was watering, you wouldn't have that decoloring. If you just watering and you trying to keep the soil wet and you feed and you ain't feeding, ain't no food left in that pot. There's no food left in that pot.
I was feeding every time. I use Athena. I feed every time. Those were moms, and yeah. I mean, as soon as I up potted them, they were fine.
You know, it's
Because
people.
I went back to watering it once every 5 days.
It's people with plants that size you showing in solo cups that has no yellowing to them.
Okay. What is? Are they using cocoa? Are they using soil?
It's something that has to soil. It's all different grows. So even if it was cocoa, if it was root bound like that, it's still gonna have a situation.
Okay. Well, then obviously root bound don't make a thing, because if they had plants that size in a solo cup and they weren't yellow, then that wasn't a thing either, right?
And Medically Fit was gonna respond to you, and he deleted his response to your video because he said you just foolish.
Yeah. Because he can't rebuttal. I mean, people are foolish or not. You can still rebut, because I'd love to see what he
Hey,
thinks.
boom boom. Tie your own foreskin in a knot, motherfucker.
What the hell was that about?
But you can see my plants, and so
What was that about?
some of
Though?
what I'm saying has got to be true, because I mean, I'm doing this like every 80 days. I mean, over and over and over. I mean,
Well, with Medically Fit, his thing is he don't feed the pot no more. He up pots it to get more food to the plant, and
because
his
he's using
overwatering
super
is
soil, right?
it's pretty much saying that he done ate all the soil up, and that's his root bound. It's just no more nutrients for this plant, so he up pots it to put more nutrients with the up pot. With if he top dressed, he can still top dress, and that plants will be fine.
Or again, I'm going to say again, or he's having to water every day, and he's staying wet so long that he's rotting the root hairs, and the plant can't uptake any nutrients, because there's no root hairs to uptake the nutrients, because he's having to water so much. I mean, I can go back and forth with that, and I really believe I'd say overwatering, because I did that. You know, I that was my biggest. Once I figured that out, once Girl Boss kicked me in the nuts, and I realized to just fucking fuck it, let me just try it, and it worked. I was like, oh my god, like, you got to be fucking shitting. I felt like an idiot. Like, it was that easy.
Now we saying tomato and you saying tomato. Because what I'm saying is that his roots take up all the nutrients that's in there, and instead of him feeding nutrient, like even with Athena, like feeding anything to the plant, he up pots it instead of recharging the soil. Like he's not necessarily.
You can do that. You can do that.
That's the whole thing. He's not root bound. His plants turn hungry, so he goes up to a bigger pot to put more food around the plant.
Yeah, absolutely. You could do that with Fox Farm too. You just do that with Fox Farm.
That's what I'm saying with him. His root bound and his form of root bound to what he's saying is basically his roots took all the depleted the soil. Instead of him recharging the soil, he up pots.
Oh, so his plants are hungry.
Right.
Nothing to do with root bound. They're just hungry.
Like his form of root bound is the fact that his plants, his roots took all the soil, ate all the shit out the soil. He can recharge the pots. He can top dress. He can tee them. He can recharge it. He can do all kind of shit and continue growing in that pot. But he doesn't do that. He thinking his metaphor of a root bound is that his root bound and he got to go up pot. And then if he stayed in that same pot, the plant will bud out and bush out different.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. I would just up pot it. Obviously, it's hungry. You don't want to feed it and keep it in that pot. Then put it in a new pot. Give it some fresh soil.
Right, but that's one of the options. If he just recharged the soil, he wouldn't have to up pot, and wouldn't even have a conversation.
Absolutely.
You know
if he would have top dress, yep. All he would have had to do is top dress or something. He could have stayed right where he was. Sure.
He got plenty of space still in the pot. It just ain't no food in the pot.
Yep, sure.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't arguing with what you saying. We was going in two different in a circle. So I mean, I had to rephrase it.
Right. I understand what you're saying now, and I apologize that I took it the wrong way.
That's why I said, let me rephrase it. I'm not saying that you ain't what you're saying about root bound. I'm just saying that his form of root bound is his plant's hungry. And if he was to feed the plant again, he'd be good. You know what I'm saying? But he go through the difficult form of up potting when he don't even need to be up potted. You can grow the same size plants he got in a 2 or 3 gallon.
Yeah, I mean, they last a long time, in a pot. You can grow a big plant in a small pot. Just in my experience, like I say, in the soil, like in my experience, I get to where if I have to water them every day, they get to a point where they start looking like shit. And it's not because they're root bound. They just, because I'm watering so much, the roots are staying wet, and they're not getting the appropriate amount of dry in between versus wet. It's happening too quick. So you have to wet them too quick, and then they're like, "Fuck, why am I wet again already? I only went fucking 6 hours being dry." And then you're like, "Fucking,
I mean, at that point, you suffocating the roots in soil.
right." And you got to just get them out. You got to switch pots.
Yeah, because at that point, the soil packed together and it's no oxygen, no air between it.
I mean, I've used that sunshine mix before, way back in the day. I mean, I can't really compare how well I did because I was killing a lot of plants.
Well, this the thing is anytime I use sunshine before, I use it to veg and went outside with it. I never bloomed with it indoors. Like at my old grow, I had like living soil. Like my pools was like the same soil for 5 years with no drainage. Like that, them pools had no drainage for 5 years. It was the same soil. All right. So like with the sunshine, I had to learn the sunshine right now. I never vegged and bloomed all the way in the indoor cycle with sunshine ever. So everything that it's giving me and everything I'm going through, and then you got to realize I'm charging sunshine with dry amendments, with organic amendments. So I'm pretty much turning sunshine into soil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, because if you're adding microbes and the microbes breaking everything down in the fucking sunshine mix, and then
Yeah, so at everything I'm converting it. It's at least 6 or 7 pots right now with plants in them that I already harvested, and I put another plant right in that same soil and just recharged it.
I mean, yeah, you could do that. I mean, that's a tough thing to eat, man. As long as it's working, 'cause it's a tough thing without testing the soil and really knowing what the soil's lacking or what it's not. I mean, we can just throw shit in there and hope that that's what it needs.
Like
But
say for instance, I aim for a neutral soil. You know what I'm saying? If you get your soil neutral, you don't have to worry about anything. Like everybody talk about pH and everything else. If you pH to 7, your soil's neutral in the organic plant. And at that point, the plant ain't gonna take anything it don't need. It's only gonna eat what it needs.
yeah, and also, I know in soil at least, I know that the thing about pH is about being in a range is because in soil the pH will change to uptake different things that it needs. Some things, if you look at a pH chart, it's kind of weird how it's something you're like, man, I want more of this, but you got to be at this level. The plant will change to pick up what it needs.
The
And
Canadians
so,
say hi, Nancy.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, the fucking Canadians are already saying sorry.
The plants and the soil work together.
Sorry.
They coexist. So the plant, the plant sends shit back down to the soil too. So when it does that, it
Cheers, Dr.
interchanges
T.
things and makes a different chemical to uptake back to itself.
Yeah.
So when I say I get to a balanced, neutral, balanced state of my soil, my plant, it interacts with the soil and does what it has to do from that point. I don't have no burning. I don't have no red stems. I don't have anything because the plant is happy.
But doing organic, you kind of got to stay wetter anyway, right?
Yeah, the more you dry out, the more your benefits die. Like you can't let shit dry
Yeah, I
out.
mean,
And people say, well,
you
the
can always
outside
add some more
dries out.
microbes, but
Yeah, but that's what you understand. Like say for like with the sunshine dies and shit drops off. So if shit's dropping off and you put more microbes, that's not gonna bring back the calcium, the magnesium, the fucking nitrogen, all that shit gets off balance and fucked up. It gets acidic. The pH level drops down. All kind of shit goes away.
okay,
When I started having problems this time around, when y'all seeing the fade and shit, I started looking into things in the forums. Like if you Google sunshine number 4 with cannabis and shit, you get in the forums, and all the forums start talking about shit being acidic. I had one guy saying that he'll take his water and bring the pH to 8 and run it through the sunshine and come out 6.2.
okay. Well, that's not bad though. 6.2.
Yeah, that's after he run a pH of 8 through it. He makes the water solution 8. He makes that water solution pH 8 and run it, and it drops down to 6.2 in the sunshine.
Has he ever took a soil probe and actually tested in the soil? I'm curious because I did a whole video. I did a whole video on that way back. I tested the runoff and I tested the soil, the actual soil
Yeah, I saw
pH
you
with
with
the
that
soil
glass. I saw
tester.
you with that glass probe. I saw you with
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
and they were completely different numbers.
Yeah, my grow partner, the chicks who I get the clones from, I had 4 autos that died in the soil, so I said I was going to take some of my live soil out and put some, regular just sunshine for where the root so the seed can grow. She says, well, the sunshine it comes out the bag at 1,500 parts per million.
Oh, so there's food in it. So that's soil.
That it's got mycorrhiza, it's got dolomite lime in it.
Okay, the lime's probably like a pH adjuster, right?
Yeah, that's the balancer. So out of everything, it still tests at parts per million at 14 to 1,500 parts per million, like raw. Now the
Wow, that's
sunshine,
crazy.
yeah. So out of everything, like it's a lot of different shit that I'm figuring out and learning, and people
Ooh.
telling me about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit that I don't know and might not need to know, or I might need to know as I figure out the sunshine shit. It's a lot of shit to it that makes it so like the organics in it is not always gonna be
That's
like it's not an easy path.
that's kind of expensive too, isn't it?
No, I get a bale of sunshine for $29.
That's not bad.
No, and I'm
I mean,
on my second bill right now, and it ain't even got a dent in it.
I'm telling you, I use that fucking Walmart Pro Mix. There's nothing in it. Some gypsum, mycorrhizae, some lime, same, there's nothing, and there's no ppms.
Yeah, that's why
You have
I
to
ain't
like
know.
feed
She
from the
just told
beginning.
me this
We're
the other
using
day.
maple syrup as newts. We're not rubbing them on our nuts. Come on, Viking.
The fuck,
Fuck. Are you
Wait,
dyslexic?
I don't even know why you responded to Viking King.
Because Viking King's the man.
He's
I'm
busting
saying,
balls.
He's our homeboy, Channel 2.
I'm
He's
saying,
a
I'm
crazy
saying, I'm
son of a
cool with him,
bitch.
but the asinine shit he said, I don't know why you just wasted your energy to say what you said to that.
It's called camaraderie, dude.
This shit
No,
busting balls.
We don't come here for the plants, dude. We come here for the fucking camaraderie.
just
Yeah, we
relax.
bust balls. It's all right.
Bus balls, just period. And get used
You're
to it. Don't take offense over the
Yeah.
plants, man.
you're one of the guys, Channel 2. You're just fighting it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't one of the guys.
Hey,
I'm
I
always
remember a time when fucking Crop, man, he made videos about certain people,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Fuck, he was almost as bad as you,
Yes,
Channel
sir.
2.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, sir.
He was.
That's why I can
He's got
relate with
brothers,
you. That's why I could sit here and have a conversation with you, a normal conversation, because I was there.
Yeah,
I know. I
Let
mean,
me ask you something, Crop. This is not your real voice.
yeah, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
my real
it
voice.
is.
100%.
Bro, let me tell you like something. Your attitude and everything is one thing, but that voice makes you 20 times a dick. I can't fucking stand that fucking voice.
Yeah. That's why I love it.
20 times a dick?
Moink.
You don't understand. It's
I
certain
can't
things
help
about
it.
certain people that makes it worse. Like Buzzville voice, everything about him is worse with the voice that he
I mean,
has. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if I could get somebody to come hold my nutsack up from fucking dragging so low, my voice might not be so low. But
oh
that's
my
what happens
God.
when your balls drop. I don't know what to tell you.
When I see them talking in the chat today and talk about making a new voice, I'm like, hold on, that ain't his voice. That voice been haunting me for fucking 3 years. It seemed like, goddamn, man, we would have got along a long time ago if you ain't sound like that.
What?
Yeah, it's always been like this, unfortunately. As long as I can remember.
He's
That
one
ain't your
scary
real voice.
motherfucker, Channel 2.
It is my real
His
voice.
voice
It is.
matches his looks.
A long time ago, we tried talking Crop into fucking doing voice things like for cartoons and stuff like that, or voiceovers. He'd be
Yeah.
so good at it, man. You know what I mean?
So you telling me that's his real voice?
Yeah,
It
man.
is my real voice.
That
100%.
motherfucker irritating as hell, goddamn.
That's crazy as fuck, right? He's not the guy that wants to go to the fucking club with you. Shit, I ain't taking that guy nowhere. Motherfucker. I'm an
Sound like
HR nightmare.
you gargling while you talking.
I am. I could talk just like this with about 4 or 5 dicks in my mouth.
What the fuck, Draco?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Viking fucker.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
Um,
Sitting in one of Deuce Lee's pools, lathering it up. Like,
hey, I can show up a Deuce Lee pool right now. Over the gate.
no, fuck. You make his fantasies come true. What the fuck?
It's a dog's pool, but you know we can get it, sit in it. I got the maple syrup.
You're nuts. You're
Fucking-
no wonder you
Hey,
like
how can you talk
Viking.
about maple syrup?
Maple syrup.
Who's Anthony?
It's everything.
Who's Anthony? Does everybody know Anthony?
He's around because he know about he be in my lives laughing all the crazy shit I be making jokes about with Buzzfield and shit.
Well, I'm just wondering if I'm going to get a porn bomb because I haven't got one yet.
I'm saying like I know he around. I don't know where he came from, but he around.
Crop, if you want a porn bomb, baby boy, I'll give it to you right now. Just let me know. I'll pull it out. Everybody close your eyes. Crop going to see something he never seen before.
Yep.
No.
Wait,
No,
Channel
Buzz,
2, wow.
Look at Channel 2 over there hanging out with PKR.
Channel 2. Yo, who's PKR?
That's funny.
Never heard of him.
Hey, you know, did y'all hear the shit with Piff and how Piff felt like because I talked to y'all?
I could have warned you about that. You know what I mean? Channel 2. He lost his mind months ago. I could have told you about him. But you know what you say? I ain't trying to hear nothing.
The other night I was tripping on mushrooms and I was having a bad trip, so I came to live and asked people to come hang out with me. And he's like, "You gonna hang out with Nugget? You know, the motherfuckers who dragged you through the dirt, this and this and this and that." And I'm like, "Bro, chill out. It ain't nothing like that right now. Calm the fuck down. I'm trying to get my vibe right." He just going on and on and on and on. I say, "Buffer, you claim you my boy, but you driving me fucking nuts, more nuts than I was when I got on the fucking live."
Hey, I done got on you on your plans, Channel 2, but it's just your plans. Personally, no personal shots at you or your family or just, your personal life. It's just your plans, Scrap.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I don't want you to be mad. You got me blocked because I talked about your plans.
No, you was saying ignorant shit though. There's a
Hey,
difference in talking and talking to being ignorant.
Yo, what I did to you, I did the same thing to Dr. T before I met him, and he understood it. You know what I mean? But
Well,
ain't
I'm not
nothing.
Dr. T.
Ain't no harm done. I'm not
Hey,
Buzzville.
fuck Budsville.
I ain't gonna go off and be mad because you took my wrench. It's okay. I want everybody to take my wrench.
Shut the fuck up.
Crop, if you take my wrench, it's okay. You heard?
Oh, you
I
got a
won't be
wrench?
mad.
You got a
Yo,
wrench?
listen. If
How'd you get a
anybody
wrench?
run into Crop at 3 in the morning, you're gonna be one scared cat. You heard?
You're making me moist.
Yeah, Crop. That's how I like that deep voice. Get everybody wet in their drawers.
I'm gonna go tell my daughter to put the shower curtain in the damn bathroom. The water dripping through the floor because they don't know how to use a shower curtain.
Yo, Channel 2. So you said you only using recharge on your plants?
No, I don't use recharge. I make compost teas. Hold on one second.
Hey, what the fuck is this PKR bullshit? I'm not PKR, man. We're
I don't
not
even know
PKR.
who's PKR. I
Fucking hell.
hear saying PKR, but I never met them.
No, fuck. See, we're CPR. We're Canadian Plant Rescue. CPR.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. They just making shit up.
Shout out Canadian Plant Rescue.
It's coming soon to a fucking YouTube channel near you. Fuck you all. Fuck PKR.
Fuck the
Living
cannabis
Field.
community.
Fuck them all.
Fuck the e-bike community.
Don't know how to fucking grow. Definitely fuck the e-bike. Fuck them.
Yo, where the fuck? What channel I go to see them e-bike community motherfuckers? I can't find them.
Oh, don't go looking. There's
You don't want to find them. Fuck.
leave them alone.
Let them go away.
42 miles, I think they can get away on an e-bike, and then they're done. So let them go 42 miles away. It is. That's usually around the fucking e-bike fucking number.
Max out your range and stay there, motherfucker.
There you go. Stay in your lane. Your lane. What's that? I got glasses.
Is that why it takes so long to start the show, VK? You gotta wait on WAPs?
VK out there? Yo, VK, yo, I swear, if you show everybody me in that pink tutu, we got a problem. Okay, what's going on right here? Okay. Okay. Crop. So this one, on this side right here, so I've been feeding this, nothing but recharge. So everybody on YouTube can see this. So this plant is only eating
Cheers, Cobra.
recharge.
Here's
Look
Cobra.
what it's looking like. See? Just
Cheers.
recharge. Look at that. That's just recharge. Recharge, nothing else. Oh shit, look, metal rods in my plants.
Come on.
So I'm doing the right here. This is the electric culture. Everybody can see this in the chat. Electric culture and just recharge does not work on your plants. As you can see what they start looking like if you don't feed them. This is what they look like. Now these are being fed. These are what? I don't know. What? 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Chop. Look, you said chop them in the middle. Chop them in the middle. These Diesel's Junkies Homer's breath. This bitch is long like a motherfucker. Okay, no recharge and no electroculture. That shit does not work on your plants. Don't fucking do it. These are all synthetics, are no organics. No organics. Organics over here on this side. Too. So I feed my plants Gaia Green. So I give it 444 and 284, and that's all I give it. This is the Mac 1, and this is Detroit Shuffle. The Shuffle. I'm doing all this channel 2 organics. This is organics right here. All I use is worm castings, 444 and 284, and that's it. Nothing else. And I just let these bitches go. But these over here are synthetic. And this is just straight recharge. I don't know if somebody could just feed their plants recharge, because this is what they start looking like. No good. No buenos, my friends. Yeah.
They use recharge in soil though.
I've been using just recharge. This is soil. This is just straight recharge. Because I heard somebody saying, yo, you can feed your plant recharge through their whole life cycle. No, the fuck you can't. Look what they start looking like. See that?
You know they got them dots. They might be talking about them dots.
You see this? This is just straight recharge. Look at the plant eating itself for fucking live. Bloop. No good. Now this is organics. And they look very, very welly. And I just topped it right there in the middle. Whoop. This Mac 1, I ain't never growing this shit again. This is a waste of my fucking time. Yo,
It grows
Dr. T, you
fucking
set
slow
me
as
up.
hell. It grows slow as
Yes.
fuck.
Oh my God. I've been trying to contain this one and stop this one from growing for this one to catch up to it. And once a healthy plant is healthy, like Nuggy said, there is no stopping these hoes. They gonna keep going.
I discontinued the Mac 1 out my clone as soon as I seen how it advanced out. I didn't even take a
Yeah,
clone.
I'm gonna get rid of that because that shit ain't no good. But these looking good. These are synthetics, except that one right there in the back that's just using recharge. I'm gonna have to feed that bitch today, give it some food. Because recharge just don't work. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't fucking recharge. I do compost teas.
I heard somebody out there, yo, I'm just feeding my plants recharge and worm castings. Like, huh, good luck, motherfucker. Good luck.
It's a chick called Candy that's listening to KJ about growing advice, and I'm telling her plants gonna go get deprived. She's like, well, right now they're growing real good. I said they're in veg and they ain't got hungry yet. I said as soon as you try to flip them motherfuckers over, you ain't gonna have no food in that damn pot. She's like, well, right now they're doing good from what KJ told me.
This 5-gallon pot, 3-gallon pot. I ordered some fucking pots on Temu. They're supposed to send me 5 of these. These motherfuckers just sent me 1. Never gonna do Temu again. Shit. That's all I gotta show. You know what I mean? I ain't doing no big things like crop and fly by and everybody. You know what I mean? I ain't got 100 plants. I try my best. I try my best. Fuck everybody. I don't even like nobody in the chat, yo. But I love y'all. You heard? Ain't nothing but love. Channel 2, what you showing there, Channel 2?
Wait a second. I'll show you everything. Everything.
Oh, okay, Fleet. They looking better, Fleet.
Everything. That's, I know, because you came out here addressing me like you was showing you was stunting on me or something. So I
You
had
know
to
what I
come
mean?
around and say,
Sometimes I got a hummus stunt. You know what I mean?
I'm saying you, it's like, see, Channel 2, these organics, these synthetics, and woo. You got 50 motherfuckers you could have been talking to, but you talking to me. So we're gonna talk together right now, okay? We're gonna have a
That's what I'm
conversation.
talking about. Yeah.
We're
Well, let's do that.
gonna have a conversation, all right? So
Let's
now,
do that.
that one there, synthetic, that's synthetic. From day one, they never had no organics in them. Those are seedlings I got out of a Kush bag. I'm training them right now. So the tops are bent over and they vegging out. All right. They're about 3 weeks old. These are 2 seedlings that's synthetic. These are re-veg super monster crop clones right here. This is a synthetic. This is synthetic. Those are our organic. Those are clones out my clone dome. There's 30 something clones they're cloning. Everything in this room is organic. We're gonna talk about some organics. This organic, that's organic, that's organic, that's organic, that's organic, that's organic, that's organic. Okay, hold on.
You flipped those to flower already?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I see the middle. I can see it now. You see the bottoms. Okay.
That
Ain't
looks
no big
good.
blade.
That looks good.
Ooh.
These are the plants. D Nug said if they healthy plants, they'll grow. They're short and bushy, right? Because they're short and bushy, right? Right. The Tuesday was 2 weeks for these in bloom.
So you got those in flower too. Damn, Scrap, you got so many tents. You should just let one of them shits just go and just let it get as big as it can.
All them 3 big plants that are the next go around in them. All them 3 big plants gonna be a single plant grow in each tent. This tent right here got 3 plants. That's week 6. That's week 5, and it's week 4.
Got you. Okay. Little progress. Okay.
Progress my ass.
Was that week 4?
Yep, that's week 5. This one week 4. That's week 6. That's week 5, week 4. Tuesday, this is week 2. Saturday, this will be week 3 for this one.
I'm surprised you ain't putting no turtle water in them joints.
He said, drop the deuce off the top rope.
All one strand. This is grande guava.
Okay, you looking better. You looking better than that other cat on the other side. Yeah, you getting there. You getting there, Channel 2. I mean,
And this is
looking
all
better.
off of Home Depot organics. This is all off of shit made for tomato plants and shit. Shit like this here.
Fuck is. I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah, I know, because you don't shop at Home Depot for no organics. This organics. This organics. And this. All from Home Depot. Only thing I get from a grow shop is this. My planters and this right here, which is seaweed extract. That's the only thing I get from the grow shop. Everything else I use grocery shop brown sugar, grocery shop molasses. All this is fed up water, no feed now. I gave it a compost tea. Other than that, the soil did take care of itself. Now, mind you, this right here is going to be the next one going to tent by itself. This is a flow. And you can see how much leg it got.
You got that plant for a while, don't you?
Huh?
You got that plant for a while, don't you?
No, I got the plant for that. I tell you, I didn't veg this plant all the way out. I got it from my friend that got a grow facility.
Now
And this one,
I'm asking you that because the bottom on the stock, I see that shit mad brown. It's been a
I'm
while.
saying, but
It's been around for a
it's a
while.
branch. These all three of these, I got 30 something clones that I already done took off of these plants. Like this plant was fucking 5 feet tall damn near, and I cut down and I bent it and I retrained it. Oh, this one too. This is the same thing. It's in tent number 3. This one was overgrown, stretched out. I took all the stretch out of it, retrained it, and made the middle grow up. All those I'm training now to fill in the tent. These going outside. All these and most of the ones under the T5 going outside. I had all those there, but they all burnt up and died, and I think the soil was too hot for them. So I'm gonna change the soil in the middle and put some soil that ain't got no nutrients in it.
Which
This is
you amending your soil?
when I take all this shit here and I mix it all together right here in this pot. Like all this is live right now. I take this here, which is sunshine, and I mix all my amendments in here together, and I pot everything and start watering them. And then maybe twice throughout their life, I give them a compost tea. Then I take all them dry amendments and put them in a sock and bubble it and brew a tea with it.
You got worms in there?
Huh?
You got worms in that bucket?
No, this is just mixed up soil. This just the
Oh,
soil.
okay.
This just sunshine with organic amendments in it. Like it's live now. It's got all them dry amendments in it. Like my veg amendment. This is my veg nutrient here. That's my veg nuke. This is my bloom nuke here.
Yo, what is that? That's like in pebbles?
It's granular. But this right here, this is like pressed together, little like pebbles almost, but it's like little it's like pressed little fucking, I don't know how to explain it, but it's all pressed together. But when it get wet, it swells up or break down. Back in the day, I had some of that shit sitting on my pools, and people said I had shit in my pools because that swelled up and looked like little turds. So they said it was like rat shit or something in my pools because that was sitting on top of the dirt.
I mean, whoever you think about, whoever don't know what it is, that's what the first thing that come to mind is like, yo, is that rat shit?
Now, this is what you gotta realize is that bag of worm cast is $11. That bag of organic fertilizer $9, and that big bag is $12. And the other one I showed you was $9, and that's what I've been feeding since November, December area. And that's how much I got in my food, investing in my food. And I got how many plants and how much shit I done harvested already off of it. And it's crud. I get my soil balanced out, and it gives me no issues.
Yo, you ever tried Dr. Earth?
Yeah, I ran with Dr. Earth. I run with Dr. Earth outside, and I used to grow with it inside, and I used to put it in my pools. Like I say, my pools was 5 years of no-till soil. The pools had the same soil in it for 5 years with no drainage. Like it was no holes in them pools. Like so, whatever went in them pools stayed in them pools the whole time.
Why you stop using Dr. Earth?
Just because I've tried different shit. What it is, truthfully, and I fucked up buying this because this ain't got nothing like that first bag I showed you. It's empty. But I go by what's in it, by the percentages of shit, what it's derived from, and everything else. And like Dr. Earth, price wise, that other bag, this here is cheaper than Dr. Earth, and I get more for the price of it. And it's better than Dr. Earth for what it's got in it and what it offers to my plants. This is a 463. I don't know exactly what Dr. Earth is, but the other one in there is a 364. The other organic bloom nutrient I got. So this one here, I think, was better than that one. And plus, this got a whole bunch more derivatives from. This was derived from dry poultry manure, bone meal, dry ground fish, feather meal, sulfur and potash, magnesium, alpha meal, vermicompost, potassium sulfate, 3% available nitrogen from dry poultry manure, bone meal, dry ground fish, feather meal, alfalfa meal, vermicompost.
Yeah.
And so it got almost everything somebody would go and get all that damn down to earth for, and it's all in one. Only thing they don't have that you get down to earth with is the rock glacier dust.
Yeah, that's something I'll be adding to all my shit. Rock glacial dust.
Yeah, so out of everything, that's the only thing I ain't got in it. And then you got to think about it. If you was trying to mimic the forest floor, where in the fuck are they getting rock dust in the forest floor from?
Nowhere.
So it's on that one.
Fuck my joint right now. All right here.
So everything, which way, like after I started vegging the first couple crops, and I was getting all the little sucker buds on it, I knew I had to start cleaning underneath, and I started doing that, and then I had problems with my soil, so I buffered it with wood ash instead of dolomite lime. I went outside and burnt a whole bunch of logs, and I got a thing of wood ash that I was buffering this soil with. That was because it's the yellow bag of sunshine. Everything now is going in the black bag, and the black bag is buffered with dolomite lime. And the other shit don't have dolomite lime in it. So I started having problems with shit. And then once I figured that out, I buffered with wood ash. These here has only had one compost tea and has no other food since I made the soil. This been a one and done water, all 3 of these. After I got the wood ash figured out with my amendments, I only been watering these from the day that I flipped them.
That's one plant?
That was 3 plants. It's 3. This is how I was vegging when I first started. Everybody said my plants were small and I wasn't gonna get shit. I was vegging for weekly harvests. Like all these are a week apart, so I get each one of these a week apart to harvest pretty much. So that's how all my tents were set up. And then I was gonna put a 4th one in here, and then I stopped doing the perpetual harvest and started vegging out longer. And that's what all these are. These are the ones that was going, like this one right here was going to be the next one to come in here. Instead, I stopped putting shit in perpetual harvest and veg these all out, and then I flipped all these at one time. And right here is a white runts, which I just harvested out of tent number 3 last harvest. That's a wedding cake. I had one over there. I had 3 wedding cakes so far. All of them turned yellow and fucked up on me with that soil. This one started doing it, and I recharged it with wood ash. And then I gave it a compost tea, and all the shit got healthy again. It was starting to fade out on me. Everything else was doing what it's supposed to do. This here is a seedling from that clone, right? I mean that's a clone from that seedling right there.
So you saying the last one started eating itself alive?
Right. I had a fucked up as the first
Was
2
it organic? It was organic.
Everything I bloomed so far was organic.
What size pot you had them in?
2 gallon. All of them 2 gallon except for that one.
You see when they get you see channel 2, I learned that certain pots, when you're doing organics and you let them grow, if you let them grow too big, it eats the food in the soil pretty fast. That means you got to up pot it to a bigger pot.
Well, it only happened with the wedding cake. The wedding cake hungrier than the other strands. And what happened first shit, the soil was going acidic because when I said I had to buffer it with the wood ash, but it was affecting those the worst because they hungry as fuck. Everything else was able to make it through it, but the wedding cakes was like taking a big effect on it. The last one was bad, and then I re-hit it with that wood ash, and it started densing up and getting crystals. It had no trichomes for fucking first 4 or 5 weeks of the bloom, and I started recharging it with the wood ash, and the crystals and trichomes started coming on it. It was fucked up, but it's only been that strand that's been fading out that way. Like everything else it's supposed to do.
When you're doing organics, the fucking plant, sometimes they eat the food so fucking fast, and you just sitting there like, yo, what's wrong with my plant? Because the plant already uptaking all the food that's in the soil. Now, when you're doing synthetics, you could do a 1 gallon pot like crop. He could do a 1 gallon pot and do the synthetics because he's feeding it. You know what I mean? He's feeding the plant what it wants. But now if it's organic in a 1 gallon pot, it's just not gonna work out. The plant is
Athena's
gonna eat
organic.
that food up so fast.
Isn't Athena's organic?
Athena?
Yeah.
Now I don't know. You gotta ask Crop that.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was organic. Okay. So yeah. But at the same time, period, say for instance, that's the only one that did that shit to me. These are all in 2 gallon pots that had more bud on them. They got more bud on them than those I ever had. And they ain't doing shit wrong. I just, this is what it is when I was feeding before, I was doing a teaspoon of dry amendments to when I top dressed it. I do a teaspoon to a gallon. Then I started watching a whole bunch of dry amendment videos, whether it was regular vegetables or cannabis plants, and they was doing half a cups of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing handfuls and 2 handfuls at a time of dry amendments when I did my dry amendments. When I did the soil that I mixed on this, I went twice as hard on what I amended the soil with. I haven't had to feed these at all, and they haven't faded out. They haven't got yellow. They haven't got burnt. They haven't did anything. They're 100% healthy, and they're just strictly water other than the compost tea I gave them like 3 days ago. And the only why I did that is I felt like this one was a little hungry because it's not swelling up like that, and these two are the same strand. And this one should be mimicking that one right now. But after I gave it the compost teas and shit, it started nodding out and doing what it's doing, to, you know what I'm saying, to put a little bit more out. Like it's blistering out more hairs. And when I did the compost tea, I said they was going to split more hairs out. And they split more hairs out. So it's going to get a little bit more bulk on it. But this one bulking up real nice.
Trying to be honest with you, don't get mad. You see the styles of the buds? See, this what happened. I know because this happened to me before growing organics. So the buds come out, they look nice, you know what I'm saying? They're nice and round. They look, they look stiffy, they're hard, you grab them, they all like, yeah, these shits is kind of hard. But the shit is when you curing it and you drying it, their bud shrinks even more. They get
They don't
real
shrink
extra
when
little.
they dense. If you got dense buds, they only gonna shrink a little bit. Larvae buds
Yeah,
shrinks.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. They
Larvae buds shrink.
dense. They dense,
That's
but at the same time they're
no
gonna shrink. They're gonna
that's no
shrink a little bit.
that got nothing to do with nothing what we talking about right now.
No, because there was one video you was like, yo, this shit's just nice and dense, they're not gonna shrink. And I was like, damn, my shit shrunk when I took them out. Cause they was
My
dense.
shit don't from what the size these is, they're gonna be down there the same size when they dry. If they dense and rock hard, there's nowhere to shrink to. My
Maybe.
shit's rock hard. It's no squeezing this nowhere. They're rock hard. They're not like looking rock hard. They're rock hard. There's nowhere for it to shrink for like to go half the size or get real small. It's gonna shrink a little bit as it shrivels up and dry, but it ain't gonna be like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a nub.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nut, but it's just gonna shrivel up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And like I said too, when I did these, after I did this crop, I stopped vegging like that and started vegging like this. And the whole time with this whole thing here, all of them gonna be bigger than what those are, and a lot more of them. It's just not the same strand. Now I'm gonna explain this to you, and everybody can think it's bullshit. And School of Crops gonna say we don't know what good weed is. Come in the hood and people smoke crack. Only reason I'm doing shit like this. And the only reason I'm going bigger plant wise is because people smoke the white runts and other shit that I harvested, and they know they wanted some of it. And I said I'm not doing that because don't nobody want to pay for shit. Everybody about to pay my prices for my weed. Like it's by demand that I went big like this because people want my weed and they ready to pay for it. My weed smokes. There's nothing nobody can tell me about anything about my product that I know it don't smoke. When everybody who buys shit from dispensaries and off the streets are willing to pay more if I come with the weight with some quality ass weed. My weed out cold. I'm not delusional. I'm 47 years old. I'm not manipulating my mind. I ain't crazy. I'm not fucking looking at a sick plant saying I got good ass weed. Ain't shit wrong with these plants.
Okay, you're just 1 year older than me.
I'm just saying, like, I've been doing this shit. I've been growing for a long time. I've been smoking weed for a long time. Everything that I shoot for in my grow is for quality. I give a fuck about quantity at all. And the only why I'm going bigger is because I got other people that want that quality. There's a difference from trying to get fame from shit or somebody trying to act like they dick big with a plant. I love this plant. I love the fuck out this plant.
So you saying you get better results. So you don't like big buds. You said the big buds. For you, the big buds is no good then.
Let me explain this to you. say for instance, if all these, say even this bud, you know, that's a
Yeah.
cluster of buds put together, right?
Uh
That's a
huh.
cluster of buds put together. The bigger that bud is, the more that cluster is. The more inside of that bud, there's unripe bud. There's more it's bud inside packed together that'd be yellow and shit when you break it down because it ain't got no light. It get no air. It didn't ripen. The outside ripened, but the inside didn't. That big bud is not something that I care about. That's why I make a whole bunch of small buds. That's why this tent is filled up with a whole bunch of small buds. It's just like Dad's tent was making, say you can have a 50 buds like this or 100 buds like this or whatever he said. I would go for the 100 buds. Clearly. I have a choice of when I train this plant and make the top stand up and make a trellis or make a scrawl. Making a trellis, I have big buds, and the less buds, I got a lot of buds because I spreaded it out and made some of the nodes be buds. I did that because I want the bud count in the small size instead of big buds. All I'm gonna get is popcorn buds, golf size buds through this whole canopy. But no matter
That's why
what
I asked you.
size.
So you. That's what I said. You prefer the little ones than the big ones.
Right. No matter what I do and how big the bud is, just like he said, I get the same weight. I'm gonna
I
get the
get it.
same weight because my canopy is spread the fuck out. Now in a
I get it.
situation,
I get it. I get it, Channel 2. That's your. I get it. What you saying, Scrap? I'm from the hood too. I mean, I live in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the ghetto too. You heard? I get what you're saying. That's your preference. I get what you're saying.
right? And can't nobody tell me how to grow my weed, that how I want to smoke it, how I want to play with it, how I want it to break down. None of that.
I hear where you coming from.
Like if you think about it, back in the day, popcorns was a thing. Back in the day, people
That's your
wanted
thing.
popcorn buds back in the day.
That's your thing. I mean, it's like Carl. I know you don't like Carl. Like Carl. Carl don't like skinny chicks. You know what I'm saying? He don't like them slim. He don't like the little butt. He don't like none of that. Carl like them big, orca whale style. You know what I mean? He gotta have a big bitch or he ain't fucking a bitch. You know what I mean? That's his preference. You like little buds. Carl like fat bitches.
I'm
Everybody
saying,
got their thing.
and say it like this: if I was to take half the bud sites off of here and let it veg a little longer, I would have the same weight but bigger buds, or have the more weight on the buds. You know what I'm saying? Dividing it, make it so they ain't gonna be big. But at the same time, for the canopy's full, they hungry. I mean, they healthy, they're not hungry, and I got the light banging to them. I got the light 24 inches. That's the closest I had a light since I started in these tents. All my lights was raised up, so every which way possible.
I thought your light was higher than that.
No, that's like 24 inches. I measured it
24
at
inches.
24
You could
inches.
put it a little close. What you got it at 100? I don't know. Let me fall back because I'm a newbie. You know what I'm saying? Channel 2,
This thing
Prop
is,
know
I
everything.
don't know LED
Let,
lights
let
like
Prop
that.
talk.
I don't know LED lights like that. So 20, they was higher on the last grow, and the buzz was still nice. So I'm thinking with it being as close as it is to these buzzes, these buds are up higher and the light is lower. So it's got a lot less space than I had on my other plants. Like these plants are taller than the other plants was, and the light was higher, and they still bloomed out good. This one is it's banging into this. It's a 400-watt light.
So you got it at 100?
Yeah, it's all the way up. It's 400-watt light. I use this one. It's at 31 inches. No, this one at 31 inches. One of them at 31 inches. One of them at 36 inches.
Prop driving.
I ain't gonna jump in the car and take over some country music.
The old back mountain. You see that right there? I'll turn right back around. I'm a hood motherfucker. I see shit like that. I ain't see no color folks no more. I'm turning the fuck back around. I seen too many movies. Motherfuckers go missing.
And you
I'm going
from New
back
York?
home.
That's abnormal for you as hell.
Yeah, I'm turning. Soon as I see no color folks, it's just nothing but a population of 500 people. I'm turning the fuck back around. I see too many movies. I'm going back home. You know, I'm used to seeing so many people daily. You know what I mean? Million thousands of people, all colored people, all day. Not to see nobody, I get freaked out. That's why I don't like out of town like that. All you hear is crickets. Motherfucker kill you. You don't. Nobody hear you. You getting killed. Nobody hear you getting killed.
I'm trying to move to the country. I'm trying to move to Mississippi and build a homestead.
Shit, at least in New York, somebody killing you like help. Somebody calling police.
I'm trying to build a farm in Mississippi, get away from people. I want that country life.
Let me see the bottom of those. Let me see.
That's the same ones that you already saw.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? I never got my plants to look like people get their plants to look all types of ways. See how it looks woody?
It's woody here because when you train a plant, I was knuckling this plant up, and when it heals, it's gonna be woody. Right? It's from training it. This is 2 limbs, and I trained all the limbs. All these was the nose on these limbs. So these was just 2 limbs growing in a V, and I kept on flattening them and bending them down. All these are knuckles where it healed up at. After it heals up, it fucking gets woodsy. These are still green. All these still green as fuck. All of them, on all of them. It's just where I trained it at. When I let them stop training and I bend these and break these, they don't get woodsy when they heal up. This is part of the plant when it got woodsy, where it got woodsy from me training it. Everybody keep talking about that woodsy shit. That's like if all this was woodsy, you could say it's an old plant.
Nah, I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you because I never see my plants get like that.
This plant right here is the oldest plant in my grow. This plant is from early December, late November. It wasn't growing for shit in the solo cups. It stayed a little baby seedling for 3 months and then started growing out of nowhere. Now this one, I'm pretty sure it's woodsy all the way through. And it's small as hell for how small it is. And it still ain't all the way woodsy, but you can see how it's going woodsy up.
So when you yo, channel 2, you still there? So when you flip that plant, you said 3 months. Chill. Rewind, channel 2. Where you at, channel 2? You fell off. You said 3 months. So it takes like 2 months, and maybe a couple of weeks. Flower. Damn. You got like 9 months with that plant, channel 2. Just action, brother. I don't want you to get mad. I know you be, you know what I mean? You be spazzing mad fast. Yo, fellas, channel 2 ain't there no more. Yo, Crop. Nobody. Everybody fell off. Crop on mute. I'm not a very good entertainer, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that motherfucker that talk all day. I ain't the talking type. I might say a couple of words, but I ain't that talking type. I ain't no Dr. T. He wake up all day. He like a parrot. Talking. That's my dude, though. Everybody muted. Crop back. Crop in the Outback Mountain. Driving. Listen to some scary music. See what I'm saying, Crop? I would have drove away. I would have ran. You would have drove by me listening to some music like that. I'm out. I'm about to get off. Everybody, nobody talking nothing. What's going on in the chat? Let's see. What's popping out here? Who's out here? Okay, we got Nancy. We got Junior. Who we got? Yeah, we got the usual suspects. Zibs.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm going to get
Who's
some rap.
Anthony?
The regular folks.
Can we say
Usual
something?
suspects.
Sorry.
What?
What? What's going on? Who's this? Wow? Wow, what's good?
How's it going, Sarah?
No, man, just hanging around, trying to talk to channel 2, but it looked like he fell off.
What?
No way. Is that what happened? I was wondering what happened.
I don't know. I guess his internet gave out on him.
His plants are looking better.
Yeah, he got a little progress going on. Channel 2 a little rough. You know what I mean? You gotta be a little. I understand. I understand a little bit.
Hey, Dudette. How's it going, Caitlin?
Cheers, Caitlin. Cheers.
I was rough on channel 2. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I want to know, Viking. Who's Anthony?
Viking Bill out here? I don't want to see Viking King.
Why is this not showing up?
Nobody's answering me. Why? Anthony, who the fuck are you?
Hey, how you doing? I hopped on to talk with Channel 2. I kind of laugh at his videos quite often, but he has made a little bit of progress. But I don't know about that 2-inch tall canopy. I don't think he's even close to the yield he could get.
Oh no, definitely not.
I mean, what can you say? You can't say too much. That's his preference.
Yeah, but he's been at it a long time, and he defends those plants pretty fiercely when clearly he could do better.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is I actually don't really follow this thing growing on YouTube, but I found Channel 2's channel first, and him complaining so much. He always is yelling about the Grow Boss, and he actually introduced. I found the Grow Boss because of him, and I thought that was kind of funny. He's kind of the best advertisement for the Grow Boss. But with that being said, I could show you guys some clones I got going on here.
No, not now. We're live.
And we're live now? I feel there's a porn bomb coming here soon.
You're just paranoid.
Am I? Is
No,
that it?
Yeah, Anthony sounds cool.
I don't know. Here's some clones I got going. My flower tent is off now.
Okay, I see it now.
I mean, not bad, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. They look all right.
Not too bad. Probably could use a little feeding, but I'll open them up and transplant them up in another week or two and veg them out and
Hell
put them
yeah.
in the flower tent. What's that?
I said, hell yeah. Looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what, because Channel 2, I don't have a channel or anything, but Channel 2 always talks shit to me when I comment on his videos. So I figured this would be an opportunity to show him, that I'm not just all talk and I actually know a little bit something. So.
All right, nice to meet you, Anthony. I'm Wild. I'm sitting here
good
with
to
my
meet
buddy
you.
Wobbs and Sindor, part of our crew. Cheers.
Cool. Yeah. I found the Grow Boss maybe, I don't know, a year ago and started seeing, Chapo and watched some of the old videos and thought it was pretty cool. Found Channel 2, like to laugh at him a little bit. He's kind of a comedy show there. And
most of these guys are Grow Boss. Most of the people in chat are Grow Boss. Most of them.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I wish I was around earlier to find Grow Boss when he was actually, on the show. I mean, that dude seems to know his shit.
No, he doesn't know a fucking thing. No, seriously. Don't fucking watch him. Don't go watch his videos. He sucks ass. He's a salesman.
He's just a fucking salesman.
That's all he is.
Well, hey, he's yeah.
And don't let these people tell you, oh, he's a real nice guy when you're not on the show. No, he's a real nice guy. Like when you're talking to him personally, don't let them bullshit you like that because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Don't buy his fucking book. Don't buy his fucking book.
Yeah. No, man. Hey.
Fucking Jason's gonna give you a phone call, Wobbs.
No. Maybe Kim might.
Hey, is there any word? Is he coming back? I mean, I saw he streamed last month, but
Anthony.
No.
Okay, there you go, Channel 2. Go ahead, talk.
When do you come to my channel and I give you shit?
Channel 2.
Explain one of the incidents that me and you had on my chat.
You tongue tied, Anthony? You all right?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Yeah, he's talking to you.
Anthony, to explain one of the incidents we had that you said I was giving you shit on my chat, remind me of who the fuck you are.
No, I just say, hey man, your plants look a little overwatered, and you fire back that I don't know what I'm talking about, and I just think it's funny. It's not like I'm a big fan. As a matter of fact, I really don't even watch a lot of YouTube. I just happened to fall on this live and
so you came up here to tell me that you was admitting that you was fucking wrong. What's your point today?
Admitting I'm wrong. I think my plants look way better than your plants do, but your plants are overwatered. You got a 2-inch tall canopy, and you defend it fiercely. Like it's crazy.
Frame it that way on purpose, you dickwad.
I don't believe
Who are you to fucking tell me how to grow my plants? And
I'm
that's
not
what you
telling you how
understand.
to grow
Everybody,
your.
listen,
I'm
now,
not.
listen, motherfucker. You've been talking. Everybody that's in this chat, everybody in the chat room know exactly how I grow, and they leave me the fuck alone because I've been doing it for 6 years. No matter what the
6
fuck you
years.
think
Oh
you're
my
doing.
God! You
Yeah,
think
for
you would have
6 years.
gotten
Oh
good
my
after 6
God.
years?
Oh my God. I'm not growing like Anthony, and now I can't grow again. Kiss a fucking dick, bitch. Can't tell me about my plants because you grow a certain way and you think your way is better than mine. I don't
Well,
judge people plants and I don't tell people how to grow their shit. You can't come to my live and tell me how to grow like you. You're
this
wrong
is
about the overwatering.
this is
You
your
need to get
live.
over your little high horse. Go
This
sit
is
and
your
come back
live.
in your fucking grow. Go sit back in your fucking grow and be the bitch that you are and watch how the fuck you address a motherfucking man, nigga. You gotta watch how the fuck you talk to me, talk about the fuck I do with my plants, and you wanna fucking try to throw your shit in my face
Dude,
like
it's
you doing
funny.
something.
It's
Because you
funny.
follow the
Dude,
grow
you're
boss.
telling me
Your
you're
plants are
telling me
half
these
dead.
dead
Learn it from
plants.
the grow boss. You learn from the grow boss and you wanna come at me? Get the
No,
fucking
no,
Cody
no, no,
fucking
no,
joke.
no, 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 no. Hold on, Channel 2. I didn't know nothing about the Grow Boss until I saw you one day ranting about the Grow Boss, and I said, "Huh, who's this Grow Boss dude?" And I looked him up, and I thought he was great, to be honest with you. But I do
So what you?
appreciate
Whoa,
I do
hold on,
appreciate
What do you,
Channel
what,
2.
okay, Anthony, what do you grow with? What do you grow with? What's your medium and what's your
Oh
food?
shit! He
Well,
just
I
jumped
use
on the bandwagon.
Promex
What's
HP.
HP? And what
Yeah,
you feeding?
I use Botanicare, 1 part, nice and easy.
Okay, so when you start growing organic with Sunshine number
Oh,
4, and you learn how to
listen,
do it, then you
listen,
come and tell me how to do my fucking plants. Tell me how to
listen,
water. Tell me how to take care of them when you're not
listen,
growing nothing like me.
Let me get my
listen,
popcorn.
listen, right? You think I don't know about organic? I just find it way easier indoors to
Have you
grow.
ever grown dry amendments with Sunshine number
Absolutely,
4?
I have. I
With
got a 50.
Sunshine number 4. With Sunshine number 4.
No, I've never used Sunshine number 4. I
Okay,
use
so until you do that,
exclusively Promex.
and you perfect it, don't come at me no more. Don't come at me until you have
Hold
done
on.
exactly what I'm
Listen,
doing.
why are you yelling, dude? You're a funny fucking
I
dude.
came back
You
to the
are a
live and you
funny
said I
dude,
can't
man.
because Channel 2 gives me shit on his lives. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I just know you were sounding just like you were sounding verbatim to everybody else that irritated me at the time that you came at me. It wasn't directly towards you because I thought you was another the same group of people.
Wait, hold on. Because it seems like we're about the same age, right? I'm 45. You say you're 47.
And
In your comments, when I went back, back and forth with you in your chat on your videos, right? And I just made like a regular comment. I wasn't trying to be insulting or anything. Said your plants look overwatered. You start going off and this and that, whatever.
To you, Anthony,
Hey, do you let somebody talk, or are you just gonna freaking keep
that
going?
Wasn't personally to you because I had 10 people saying the same shit and I was getting tired of hearing it.
All right,
so when you came to me with that, I was thinking that you was the same motherfuckers with a different account saying it.
I ain't never, like I said, I don't even watch you. I coincidentally landed on your channel one time and was listening to you, and I just made a comment. You snap at me.
Tell me what made you think I was overwatered?
Well, because your leaves were dark in color. They're very close together to node spacing, and they just didn't look right. Like my plants.
Now, how many people in the chat and anybody on the panel has ever heard of those symptoms of overwatering? Where did them motherfucking symptoms come from?
From putting too much water on.
No. You just created your own symptoms of overwatering, and nobody in this motherfucking chat has ever heard of anything you just said. Dark green leaves would mean that this might be nitrogen toxicity or they high in CalMag and shit, but not overwatering. All right, the closest of the leaves would be the genetics.
Got no nodes. You had no nodes, right? Your plants aren't growing the way they're supposed to be.
I grow tops. I train for tops.
No. I grow tops, man, but they're not 2 inches tall. I mean, a top, it has to be at least 6, 8, 10 inches tall. Now that's a nice cola. That's plus. And let me tell you, I've been doing this shit since the 90s, really, right?
So do you know the difference from a scrog and a trellis?
A scrog and a trellis, isn't it the same thing?
No, not at all. Not the fuck at all.
So you're gonna factoid me, huh? Oh yeah. So I don't. But regardless,
don't start it now, motherfucker. Listen, let's learn. Let's learn. Let's have an educational moment. Let's have an educational moment. Let's have a fucking
Wait.
educational
Let's have an
motherfucking.
educational. Listen,
Okay, so
dude,
let's learn
you
what.
don't even
Let's
fucking
first
know how to talk to
let's
people.
stop
Tone it
Let me
aggravating.
down a
tell
Let's
you
little
stop
something,
bit,
dude.
aggravating.
dude.
You're a
Talk,
bigger
dude,
piece of
chill,
garbage
man.
in person than you are on your channel. Hey, what learning moment? You put a trellis on top of the plants and you scrog them, right?
What's the difference between a trellis and a scrog?
A trellis is the thing that you put on the thing on your plants to scrog them, right? I mean, dude, what are you trying to do? Factoid me? I mean, that doesn't make you a better grower. My plants look way better than yours.
First of
Let's see
all,
them.
your plants can't fuck with what I got in my scrog.
Dude,
First
I
of all,
Let's see
not
your
one of
guarantee
your
you,
plants
plants.
can.
dude, I wish my lights were on. I'd show you something that would embarrass the fuck out of you. And I mean, dude, you can't even be getting even close to the yield.
Can you show me the difference from a scrog and a trellis? And what's the fucking definition of and why the fucking do you do
A
it?
trellis is a piece of is a thing. A scrog is something that you do, right?
Okay, so what's the difference from trellis in a weed plant and scrog in it?
Dude, what do you? I mean, what is this? A fucking quiz? Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Okay, anybody in the chat or anybody that's on this panel, can y'all help him understand why I'm asking this dumbass question? Why he talking about blood's supposed to be tall and how long and everything else? You don't do that under a fucking scrog.
Yes, absolutely, you do. Yes,
No,
you do.
absolutely you
I'm
don't.
gonna.
You turn it
I'm,
into
hey,
a trellis at that
hey,
point. It'd be
loudmouth,
a fucking trellis.
loudmouth. Listen, could we have a conversation? You're just gonna sit here and yell at me all day. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I put the trellis netting on top of my plants. In my state, I'm allowed to grow 6 plants. I fill my entire 5x5 tent out, wall to wall, with 6 plants. Okay, and I grow one branch through each 6-inch trellis hole. That cola that grows, right? One cola, 8-10 inches tall. It's the only way to get the yield, right? I mean, it's the only way to maximize your light and your space. So I don't give a shit what you say. Those 2-inch little nugs, dude, you could do better. You could do better, I'm saying.
You can do
right?
better. You can't tell me what to do in my grow. You gotta get some mental and fucking
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you you
I'm gonna
have
tell you
to.
like this.
I'm just
Nothing
saying
you
that you
said
could.
is valid. Nothing you said is valid. You stuttered over your words more than you made one single fucking point. Get the fuck off the panel or shut the fuck up.
Dude,
You sure did, buddy. You started a lot though. He ain't
Hey,
lying though.
well, I'm not.
You
Yeah, I
stuttered
did
like a
stutter.
motherfucker.
Well,
Yeah, you did.
and
I ain't gonna
typically
lie.
when I'm talking to people, I don't have people screaming at me, right? Because it's a conversation.
I mean,
This
but you
dude's
came up.
fucking screaming, and I'll
Listen. You
tell you
came.
what, he
You
wouldn't
came
fucking
up
do
here
that to my face.
disrespecting him.
Right.
You came here shitting on his plants. He's coming
Hey,
back
dude.
at you in a different way.
Well,
I mean,
here's
you
the
came
thing.
at him. He
100
come
times
back
he
at
told.
you.
Hey, not 100 times, but
And then you come
he,
in here, oh, because of Grow Boss. Don't put Grow Boss name while you up here. You up here because you want to be up here.
I'm just saying because
And I'm just
he
saying,
said
you
that I
said,
don't know how to grow. I don't have plants.
don't
Blah blah
mention Grow
blah. He
Boss
wrote in
name.
his
Grow
chat.
Boss ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hey,
You
I'm
came up
just
here,
saying.
you shitting on his plants. And I tell you, everybody got a preference. You might like a blonde, you might not like blondes. Everybody got their preference. His
I
preference
understand.
is Little Buzz. This is what you got to understand. It doesn't matter what you say. You could tell him whatever. He's still not going to hear you. That's his preference.
Okay. But I'll tell you what, this probably
now
would have went a whole lot better if he's not
his
sitting here
energy.
screaming at me.
I'm screaming at you because you keep trying to make valid points on some shit that has nothing to do with my girl, me, or anything else is going on. Sit back and shut the fuck up.
Hey, dude. You know what? Yeah, whatever, dude.
I know. Have a blessed day.
Dude, channel 2.
Thank you. Come again.
So fucking,
Thank you. Come again.
You can't be so
And
wild
channel
like
2 is
that.
just, channel 2. I mean, relax a little bit too. Relax, chill, my G.
Dude, I mean, you want to have a fucking conversation? Because I'll tell you what. You wouldn't talk like that to my fucking face. You wouldn't talk like that to my face. And you know what? I came on here. I came on here to have a conversation.
Y'all want to get tough over the internet, bro. What makes you think you're more of a man than me? What makes you think in your mind that you're more of a man than me? How do you automatically know that? You don't know if I'm a stone fucking serial killer for all the fuck you know. You don't know shit about me. Why should the fuck would you talk to me? Sit the fuck back, you little bitch ass nigga. You want to sit there and throw buck tickets over the internet? You can't prove shit talking over the internet. We thousands of miles away from each other.
This fucking guy's a joke, man. What a fucking
Shut the
joke.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
This is even more funny than I thought it was going to be. Dude, you're a fucking loser.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't see. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack, Channel 2.
No, I'm
Settle
not,
the
because I'm
fuck
healthy,
down,
bitch. I'm healthy, bitch. I say that all my shit, nigga. I'm healthy as fuck, bitch.
Hey, you believe that? He says his plants are healthy too.
man.
How old are you? You 45? Are you 45? Fucking asinine, childish ass bastard.
Hey,
Man,
my
most of
plants
us
look
are.
good
We're in
though.
that stage of life,
Okay,
and we
then your
don't give
place
a
look
fuck.
good, but your dick's still small because you wouldn't be out here trying to put it up on the goddamn panel. You little
There is a
bastard.
way,
You little
and
bitch.
yours isn't
Hey
it.
man, I hopped on freaking. Hey,
You
what do
hopped
you
on
want?
trying to put me on Blaze. You hopped on trying to put me on Blaze.
Hey,
All you can show is a veg plant. I
hey,
veg my
Fuck
shit
no.
different.
hey.
My shit
Let me
bloom.
just tell
My
you.
shit
Let
bloom
me
looks
just
fine.
tell
Once,
you, motherfucker.
Channel
This
2.
conversation would have went totally different if
no, it
you
wouldn't have,
did.
because I don't
Yeah, it
like
would.
you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I
Fuck
don't
you
like
too.
Well,
you.
you
It
know
can't
what?
go no
You know what's
different if I
funny
don't
though?
like you.
You know
It
what's
can't go no
funny though?
different if I don't like
Level
you.
of
It can't
I
go no
lo-
different if I don't like
around
you.
here,
It
but
can't go no
2
different if
years
I don't
old.
like you.
Come on,
I don't like
Crop. You
you.
gotta
I don't
fucking
like
take
you.
control of this, Crop.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
God damn it, y'all go out y'all way to say stupid shit for no reason. You can't even relate to my grow. We grow completely fucking different. You can't tell me shit about my grow. That's my biggest point to you today. Now shut the fuck up.
Hey, my biggest point is just this, right? It's very simple. Like you're not even getting close to what the light is capable of getting. Would we agree
Okay,
on
did
that?
you hear anything that when I started this grow, I'm learning how to grow with LEDs and tents. When I first started flipping over, I didn't veg at all for weight. I just wanted to see flowers grow because that's what my mental status was at that point, that I wanted something to relax me and I wanted to see flowers grow. I didn't give a fuck about the yield. I wasn't growing for a yield. I could go get a half ounce for $30 right now off the streets and the dispensary. Weed is
So
not a
then you
factor.
should be growing for yield,
Weed
right?
is not a factor. You can't tell me what I should do, bitch. This is my life, my money, my time, bitch.
Hey, yeah,
That's
but
what
you
you ain't
don't have to
catching,
get all
bitch.
upset about it. Somebody's just trying to come
I
and
keep
show
trying to
you
tell
he's
you. You keep
real.
telling me what I
That's
should
it.
do, could do, or would do. I'm doing
He's
what I
come
want to
out to
do.
show
I'm
you
not
he's
doing what you
real.
want me to
That's
do.
his
Hey, well,
I'm not
then
trying to do what you
here's
want
a
me to do.
question for you. Here's a question for you then, right? Like, why would you switch over to an LED because they're more efficient than HID or whatever, right? Or whatever else. So they're the most efficient, right? But if the light efficiency is a factor, that would probably be the reason why you switched over to it. Wouldn't you try to get maximum yield? Like, because the efficiency goes out of the window if you're only getting 10% of what the light is capable of getting you. And I'll tell you, with a 2-inch canopy,
Hold on,
and
let's keep one stage at a time. Let's see why I switched to LED. I had a whole bunch of high pressure sodium lights and I was moving, and I gave them to a friend of mine, and I made a short saying my lights got a new home. I relocated here and I started with a T5. I went on Facebook Marketplace looking for grow equipment. Everything in my basement right now I got for $300 from a lady selling her dead
well, that's
shit.
well,
So
that's
I
pretty
didn't
good.
do it because of the efficiency. I did it because of the price that I got everything for. And I'm learning how to grow with them as I need to learn how to grow with them without killing plants, without shit growing into the lights, without doing everything I've seen everybody else do. I'm learning on my own path in my own way. And as I do, it gets better and better and better and better. So you can suck
honestly,
a dick,
no.
eat a dick, whatever you want to do.
Hey, I'll give you that because you know what? Actually, what I'm seeing today does actually look quite a bit better than what I've seen in the videos, the couple videos where you went off on me in the chat, right? So I don't like watch your channel. But the thing is actually you do look slightly better. But I think you could do a lot better, to be honest. I mean,
I can't do no better than what my tent 2 and tent 3 is right now. There's no way to get no better than what them tents are.
I disagree.
How would you disagree with that?
Because if you're not hitting the yield that the light's capable and the space is capable of, then you could do better.
3 and 4 right now. They're in week 2. They're in week 2 right now. So how can we discuss what the yield goes?
Tall buds. You got 3-inch tall buds,
dude. I'm scrogging. A
dude,
scrog don't get tall buds. I get a canopy of buds.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
de lo que
do.
me están enseñando, ratones. Ustedes están de madre. ¿Qué esta mierda?
We're going to see what my plants look like at week 8, okay?
Hey,
Damn,
Chapo, you there?
You gonna feed them shit to the snake.
Tent number 2, they going to be at least goddamn 6 inches tall when they get harvested.
Dude.
Wow, déjate de eso, maní. Now let me start talking Spanish. People confused. I love it. I got best of both worlds.
But I thank you for your input on my grow and my bill. If you want to, it's a Cash App and a PayPal on my shit. If you want to Cash App me some money, I'll let you give me some insight since you want to pay my bill for me. Since you want me to grow like you
I
can
don't
pay
even know
my
what
shit.
Dr.
Since
T
I
is
you don't
work,
on
have
the
to
I work
grow
the
grill.
way
like
I
me,
work.
but it's,
I
I
work
just
the way
think
I
it's
work, and
funny.
I grow the way I want to grow
Can
my
you be
grow.
on
But
the
since you
grill
want
right
me to
now?
change it up and think that you know so much, you can pay my bill since it's bothering you so
Thanks,
fucking
sir.
bad.
Take your dogs out to
It don't
roast,
bother
right?
me, dude. It's a comedy
Take them out
show.
the
Like,
Thanks,
I
cage,
sir.
laugh
right? You
when
know
I
Buzz
see
will
you
watch it.
defending your plants. Like, it's
Bob,
funny to me that you are defending plants that are half dead. Actually, these plants are half alive. I'll tell you that. They're half
My
alive.
plants are half
But I
alive
still
now.
don't
You
think
know
you're hitting
KJ,
20% of what you're
Buzzville,
capable of.
Hamilton,
Okay, I know
everybody
you
in
a
the
grow
back
boss now because you
lurking.
talk about 20% shit. You 100% sucking the grow boss ass crack and don't want to admit it.
I'm absolutely
You
not,
just
dude. Let me
100%.
tell
You
you
He
something.
mad at
100%
me.
are
I
sucking that grow
now
boss's ass crack and don't want to admit it. And you thought you was going to attack me today, and everybody was going to jump sides with you and was going to back you
hey,
up.
Not
And it's not like
me.
that anymore. So you need to catch up to reality and catch up to the time.
dude.
Let's go eat
Apologize to
by
me and yourself
Rollin.
and shut the fuck up because you're trying to go somewhere that you thought was going to work and it backfired on you.
Hey,
It's not
I'm
going to
just
happen
telling you.
today.
Hey, dude,
It's not going to happen
facts
today.
are
It's not going to
facts,
happen
dude.
today.
Facts are, and what, because I said 20%. So no,
It's
and
not
the
going to
way
happen.
I
Everything
got to
about you is the
the way
same.
I
No
got to
riffraff and same
20%,
bullshit.
the way
You're
I
on
got to
bullshit. You're
20%.
on bullshit.
Hey,
You're on
That's
bullshit.
the way
You're
I
on
got to
bullshit.
20%.
Just
You want to
stop.
hear why I say 20%? Do you want to hear how I got to that number? Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you got 2-inch tall buds, right? I
Okay,
believe
and I
that
got
they
about
should
an
be
ounce
at
and a half. I
least.
got about an ounce and a half off a plant that harvested a week apart from each other. So
Ooh, I
think
gotta
about
roll
divide.
2 more joints right now.
Now divide the difference of the time period that it was,
You
and
don't
they
even
all
let
wasn't in the
nobody
same
fucking
canopy.
talk, dude. You're like
Now
unbelievable.
listen, if I got an average an
You
ounce
don't
and a half off a
like
plant, and I got four plants in a tent,
an ounce
and
and a
I got
half off
all
of
that
one
at one
plant is very
time.
pathetic yield. Pathetic yield.
If
Pathetic yield.
I got all four, if I got an ounce and a half off all to 4 plants at one time, all right, that'd be 6 ounces. That'd be what? That'd be 6 ounces, right? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 6 ounces, 4,
When
5
you
and a
go
half
out
Six.
and
Yep,
ounces.
you got
confuse
it.
plants,
There you go.
All right.
nice little,
So if that was that at one time in a yield and it was real good weed, that wouldn't be worth it. That would be bad. That'd still be terrible, wouldn't it? If it was good
I'm not
weed,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Strain dependent in my tent, right? And
I'm not talking about strain dependent in your tent. I'm saying if you was averagely
I'm
getting
just
6
telling you,
ounces out of a tent of some
dude.
real good quality weed, that wouldn't be
Listen to
decent.
what, could I get a fucking word in?
Ask you a question first. Answer my question.
No, here is my answer to
He
your
right though. You
question.
can't
If
ask
you
a
will let
question
me
with a
finish my
question. He right
sentence.
though.
What I'm
Don't make
saying
no
is,
sense.
I grow 6 plants, 6, okay, and I get between 30 and 35 ounces from
And how
6
big of a
plants.
space, sir? In a
5 by
3
5.
by 3 tent?
5 by 5.
3 tent?
5
You
by
get
5.
how many ounces in there?
Between 30 and 35 usually.
So you getting 2 pounds out of a 5 by 5 tent?
Absolutely, yes, I am.
Yeah. Show us that, okay?
Well,
Show us that.
Okay.
Well, the lights are off right now. I could show you
Talking
some
about
clones
it,
that I
And how
got
long
going.
did you veg those plants for?
Might have some water.
Usually it's
I've been
about
talking
6
too
weeks,
much.
7 weeks.
6 weeks. I
Y'all taking
veg
up
for
all
3 weeks.
motherfucking
Well,
airtime.
I veg for 2 or 3 weeks or a month or whenever I need a space for a tent to be filled in. I veg and put it in there. But you
Yeah, and
veg
it
for a
takes me
month
about
and a half.
6 to 7 weeks to fill out a 5 by 5 with 6 plants because
Everybody hit
that's
the
what I'm
thumbs
allowed
up.
to grow.
Hit the thumbs up.
Well,
So,
good to you,
and that's
sir.
what
How about this? I don't need 2 pounds of weed. I might need it now, but I didn't need it when I started this grow.
Share this link out.
No, but with that being said, right?
I
All
have
right,
no
I
need
get
to sit
that.
on
But
2
on a
pounds of
2x2 or 3x3, whatever you're growing with, right? Wouldn't you want to maximize the yield in the space that you have?
I just told you when I started this grow, I wasn't going for yield. I was growing
Goddamn, y'all motherfuckers ain't
relax my
thirsty.
mental,
Y'all just been talking fucking
relax my
forever.
mind.
Drink
I
some
was trying to
fucking
grow a
water.
plant just to see flowers develop. I
Somebody
wasn't
have a
shooting for
glass of
yield.
water up in
As
this
you can see,
motherfucker.
as I learned my growing, I'm learning how to train in the trellis and my scrog, my yield and everything gets better and better every yield.
All right,
I only been growing in these tents since January or maybe February.
All right.
I just started growing in
Channel
tents
2.
this
Can I
year.
see your plant?
I just started growing in
Channel 2, I want to
tents.
see his
I
plants.
just
I want
started
to see
growing
his
in tents
plants.
and LEDs this year.
Yo, buddy, I want to see your plants. I want to see your
Hey.
plants. You're doing a lot of talking. I want to see your plants. For somebody who's talking so much, see, this is the problem with a lot of people that come up here. I'm not
You already
cursing at
saw my
you.
plants, motherfucker.
No, not you, Channel 2. I'm talking to this other guy. I don't even know him. I never heard of him. So You doing a lot
No,
of
dude,
talking
I'm
for
new to
somebody
your
doing.
community. Like I said, I found
This is not a.
channel
It's
2.
not a community. This is not a community. It's just a group of. There's different rooms, and wherever room you go into is going to be something happening in that room.
All
It's not a
right. So,
community.
And he said, show your
It's not a
plants. So you said he
community.
all
want to
right.
see your plants here.
Yeah. These are the clones I got going on right here. And they are actually only a couple weeks old, right? These are the 6 clones.
And you think
2.
those are better than my clones?
I think once I open them up and veg them out,
Oh, once you
absolutely.
open them up, they're going to shut the fuck up. You talk
Channel 2,
about
chill,
when you
chill.
do
You
something, they're going
spazzing.
to get to be my
Stop.
clones.
Scrap,
Dude,
chill.
what are you
Chill,
talking
chill. You
about?
spazzing.
Dude,
Talking
I
about
mean,
once I open them up, they will be. You talking about
dude, I think they're
prediction?
they're
You're going to
perfect. You
predict
see
it?
that? Wait, does this guy ever let anybody talk? Listen, I think they're better. You want to know why? Because the node
Why?
spacing is good on it, right? Those
What?
things are going to
Explain me a
sit in.
nose spacing.
Oh my
Explain nose
God, dude.
spacing.
Fuck, my
Dude,
batteries on
you
my phone
asked
about
me
to
why
die.
and then you cut me off.
Okay.
Like,
Now
Where
turn
my
your camera
charger
back
at?
on. Show your plants. Show your plants. Go ahead.
What?
Show your plants. We're going to
Never
talk
mind.
about
Forget
nose
it.
spacing.
Forget it.
Come on. We're going to talk about nose spacing. Show your plants.
Forget it. Go ahead.
Show
Go
your
back.
plants. And then show me where your nose spacing is. If I wasn't training this plant to make these nose tops, how my nose spacing versus yours is going to be. This will be going up straight like this, and that'll be the nose spacing. So tell me about nose spacing and what it'll be right now. Show me the difference.
Right. So these are
My
about
eyes,
2 weeks
my
old.
eyes is deceiving me
In
what I
fact,
see in the chat, right? Nah, I gotta be bugging out now. Y'all know how to handle that.
Show me your nose spacing. Get close to your nose spacing
I
and
see
show me
everybody in the
what's so
chat.
great about your nose spacing.
I ain't gonna shout everybody out because it's always the
You're
same
looking
people.
kind of
So
stretchy there, my buddy.
love to
Your
everybody in
nose
the
are
chat.
spaced
You
the
already know
fuck
how
out
it
and
goes.
stretchy.
V,
What
I
is your
see
point
you
again? Oh, don't turn the camera
tapping them
off.
cheeks
Don't
out
turn
there.
the camera off. Come back, Mickey. Come back.
but we
Come
have a
back,
fucking
Mickey. Come back. Come back,
hey,
bitch. Come back, bitch. Come
dude,
back.
there is no talking to you. Are you retarded? Like, I mean, you can't even have a conversation with you. Like, I mean, what is your deal? Like, I'm ready to just concede, say yes, you're the best fucking grower in the world. Your plants look like shit, but you're the best grower in the world because literally, like, this isn't even a conversation. It's just frustrating
Yeah, let me get
and
this blunt
annoying.
up.
I can't talk. I mean, you can't get a
Do you
word
see
in.
the nose spacing? Do you see the nose spacing? Now look at your nose spacing and look at mine. Now
Yeah.
ask me why I just called you a bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at
Because you're
yours
a
and
pussy
look
on
at
the
mine.
fucking internet that wouldn't ever have the balls to say
No,
that
I
to my
call
face.
you a bitch in your face because you're a bitch in real life just like you are here, nigga.
Oh,
Get it right.
yeah.
Now look at your nose spacing and look at mine and tell me why I called you a bitch. Go
And
ahead.
how come you don't have a full canopy?
Where do I have a full canopy at?
You don't have a full canopy, and on top of it, you got 3-inch nugs buds on the top. Like you're getting a fraction of what you should be getting.
Why you keep talking? This is 2 weeks in the bloom, right? This 2 weeks in the bloom. You don't think that's gonna get any taller while it's blooming and the buds are growing? What are you running your mouth for? Why are you still talking? Why are you still
Word up.
talking?
You know,
You can't even explain
I
about
don't
your
even know,
nose
Channy.
spacing. Your
Channy, I
nose
don't
spaces
think
are
you
8
get it.
inches apart from each other, and mine is a fucking
Fire.
half an inch.
See those
So
buds?
you running your
You
mouth
don't
and
get
you
it. You
still
don't get
showing
it.
your plants ain't shit.
You
That's
don't
not
get it.
actually that's a pretty
Buddy,
good canopy
you
and way
don't get
better
it.
Oh,
than
I
what
know
I've
it
seen
is, and that's
from
2
your
weeks in the bloom.
dude.
That canopy is
Could I
full than
even
the
get a
son of a
word
bitch
in,
too.
dude?
That's 4 different
Dude,
He
strands.
said,
That's 4
dude.
different motherfucking strands. That's 4
dude,
different
there's
motherfucking
something
strands.
wrong
How
with you,
tall
man.
are they? How tall are they? How tall are they? How tall are they? How tall are they? How
1
tall?
inch,
Oh
1
goddamn!
inch.
How
You
the
got
fuck did that guy
little
train them
1 inch,
plants to be
little
that
1 inch,
canopy?
1 inch,
My
1 inch
friend,
buds.
you're not getting it. You ain't never gonna see nothing like this in your life. Just chill. His plants is good.
Is his canopy
Channel
that
2, he
full
don't get
and
it.
his plants
You
this
don't
You
get it.
tall?
don't get it,
His plants this tall
You
and he
don't
got a
get it,
canopy
buddy.
like this.
dude.
You don't
How?
get it. Where
Who
I'm
doesn't
from,
get?
I
I don't.
get it. You know what I'm saying?
How?
I get where he coming from. I don't know about you, but I get it. If you don't get it, that means you haven't been around long enough. Channel
How
2,
you talking shit
this dude
when
ain't
my
been
plants
around long
are
enough.
8 inches tall? My plants are 8 inches tall and the canopy is fucking full. You keep talking about how tall they are, how tall they are, how tall they are. Keep running your fucking
Tall.
mouth.
I
Keep
don't
running
think
your
you
mouth.
understand
Keep
what I
running your
mean by
mouth.
tall.
How my
You
plants was
don't
that damn
understand.
short? Do
You're
all the
taking
shit
it
you
out
was
of
trying to tell me
context,
about,
and
and that's what they
considering
look like.
nobody could get a word in when you're. This
You got to
is so
say, bitch.
ridiculous. I've never had
It's
such
not,
You
buddy.
said
I
you was
mean,
wrong.
some
All you
chicks
gotta
like
say
it
is you was
small.
wrong, and we ain't got
Some
nothing else
chicks
to
like
yell
it
about.
big. He like it small. You don't get it. You just don't get it, my friend. Chick,
This
you know
is
a
a
lot of chicks.
scrum.
This
don't
is
like
a
big
fucking
dick
scroll.
motherfuckers,
You want
right?
to
They
talk
like
about how
little dick
tall my
dudes.
plants is? I did that purposely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I do it over and over again. It was a mistake.
Foxtrot, motherfucker. You
I
don't
do it
get it,
every
bro.
time. Every time my plants the same way. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It
Well,
wasn't like I
would,
did it on
dude,
purpose. It's not what I want.
I wouldn't be happy with it if it was mine.
That's you. That's
But that's
you.
you. That's
Who
you,
the
though.
fuck are
You're
you?
not good. That's, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Some
all right.
people
Well,
looking for 9-pound plants. I can't fit 9 pounds in my tent. You know what I mean?
Why
I
do
gotta
I
go
need
where I
2
gotta go
pounds?
with.
I'm a single
You know what
father
I mean?
living in the hood with 2
Exactly.
little girls.
I
What
ain't
do I
never
need weight for
smoking
if I
that.
can't get rid of it?
well, because you
Who's
pay
there?
for
I'm smoking that
electricity.
shit like a
Exactly.
motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. So why
Putting that
not?
shit out in the
Why
hood.
have
You heard, blood?
tents going on when you could do the same in one?
Because I get
That
a different perpetual harvest and I got different type of weeds that I can smoke every fucking week. Different flavors, different
yeah.
different fucking everything. All this is 4 different strands in here. It's 3 different
You,
strands in here.
you
I have
heard?
a variety of strands that
What
come
you know
every
about
fucking
that,
week.
Sleep?
How
You
you gonna
know,
tell me how to smoke my
here's the
weed?
thing, right?
Want some
Here's the
Jimmy
thing.
Choo?
Like I came on here expecting a conversation, and
Because you are asinine though. You're
I'm not.
asinine.
No. It's
We're
funny,
just
dude.
trying to
It's funny.
help, dude.
It's funny. I just came on for a conversation because, as a matter of fact, in your chat when I had commented to you,
Okay, Anthony.
you start. Hey, and here we go. You're going to cut me off again. In your chat when I commented to you, you started talking shit, saying that I don't have the plants or whatever, and show plants or I
I'm
don't show
stuttering,
plants.
okay? We understand you're nervous. Just
Yeah.
calm down a little bit. Get your
It's
mind
okay.
together.
It's okay.
What we're
So
gonna do
Yes.
right now, what I'm gonna
yeah.
do right now, this is why I snapped on you this time. Because you talk about node spacing. Your nodes are like 6 and 8 inches apiece from each other. Inches away.
6 and 8 inches a piece, but the plants aren't even 8 inches tall. Are you kidding me? And
Hey,
they won't be because I tell you what,
some
when
people
they
like, some bitches like, you know what I mean? Females like 6 inches. They like 8. Buddy, you just not getting where, you're not getting my, now I don't know if you get where I'm coming from with this. Some people like 6, some people like 7, some people like 8, some
hey
chicks
no
like 9, 12.
right hey
I
no
mean,
I
that's
hey
his
no
preference. His preference is 3 inches, 4 inches. That's on him. You
Okay,
hey
but
gotta
every
get that.
time, listen, Hands, every time I get his argument shut up, he come with a different argument. His last
no
argument is because my node spacing. And I'm showing him my node spacing. I saw his and how far they are from each other. And I'm asking him, how is he still talking shit? How is he
how is
still
the
talking
node
shit?
spacing? The node spacing is pretty consistent, one inch apart on mine.
Now
I don't
show
even
yours
understand.
and how far yours. These are a node space right here. That's a node space. Yours are like this. Yours is like this. So tell me what
Dude,
the fuck your point was. I saw it. That's why you don't keep the camera on. You keep trying to
the
make an
camera's
argument
on.
that you ain't even got the right goddamn evidence for your fucking courtroom. You over here in court right now looking like you about to get found guilty. Now I'm getting mad because I'm tired of wasting the court's time with this bullshit. Now I'm
You're
telling you
looking
again,
at the
everything you
nodes. You're
have
looking
said,
at the node
everything you have
spacing.
said, you said my
Loudmouth,
plants don't look good.
loudmouth. You're looking at the node spacing.
You keep saying my plants don't look good because they short. You said I got no node spacing. You said all
Hell
kind of
no,
shit. And I keep
baby.
telling you, make a point
Onward.
one time. Make
Hold
one
the
good point.
line.
One valid point.
Push forward, Anthony.
One valid point. You ain't made it yet. You ain't made it yet. I keep telling you, I train low and short. These are seedlings. They get a little taller. But look how many nodes it is already packed up together.
I don't know.
Already fucking together.
Hey,
All together. Even the ones from down here.
Hey,
Even the ones
look,
from down here are
could you
up
shut
here.
the fuck up for a minute, please? Hey,
Shut
guys, anybody else? Anybody else want to chime in? I think that's good node spacing. I think when these plants get transplanted up into the 1 gallon and opened up, and these nodes are allowed to grow up, dude,
They're gonna
I'd
be
fill a
farther
5x5.
apart.
I'd
They're
fill
gonna
a
be
5x5.
farther apart. They're gonna be farther apart.
No, they're not, dude. You want to know why
How you
they're
gonna
not?
stop that? How you gonna stop the nose from spacing more? Tell me, what's your secret on that? You gonna stop overwatering them? Because you look like you stretch you like you overwater them. That's why you got so much stretch, because you overwater. You telling me about
Hey,
overwater and that
does
your shit
anybody else
stretchy
want to
as fuck.
chime in on
Either
the?
you got
Hey,
a light that's 20 miles
Jesus
away from each
Christ,
other,
this
or
fucking
you
channel
overwater.
2 guy. He don't shut the fuck up.
No, because
You
I
got
want to
him
keep cracking your
started
head. I
though.
want to keep cracking your
You got him
fucking head,
started.
dude. Hey, dude. Hey, fucking hey, dude.
Just very
Dude. Hey, dude.
passionate over
Telling
Hey,
you.
his
fucking hey,
plant.
dude.
So
Fuck,
does
dude.
anybody else want to chime in on my plants?
No, they're
You know?
not gonna chime in because they see my plants every
No
fucking day and don't
shit,
say
no
shit like
What
shit.
you
On
say.
plants?
mine, not
I
yours,
was
mine.
liking
You showed your
Anthony's
plants?
plant.
I didn't even see
Yes.
them. Which
Look
one?
at
Because
it,
the
Cody.
fucking dude
I'll
won't
shut up.
shut
I'll mute
up.
my.
Yeah,
You
he showed his
talking about the
clones.
clones?
Yeah, the clones. Oh, yeah,
No,
my
no, no, no,
lights
no,
are
no. I
off
don't want
on
to
the
see no
other one.
clones. I want to see some plant. I want to see your big plants.
My big plants, dude, if you want to set this up on another day, my lights come on at
What do
8.
you?
I
What
would
do
be
you?
happy to show you absolutely
Why
full
everybody
canopy.
always say that they come up here? It can't be a coincidence anymore. I swear to anything.
Hey,
Everybody
what's
that come
that?
up
Look,
here be talking with their mouths. No, I'm not trying. I'm not saying nothing
He
disrespectful to
was
you. All I'm
he
could
saying
you
is
see?
people come up here, they start talking, but I can never see their plans because their lights is
Hey,
always
could you
off.
see my timer? I don't know if that's reading
I
on
don't
there.
know. I'm not
Look,
Lights on
babysitting
for
your
a
time.
couple
I'm not
minutes and
pocket
show them
watching
bitches.
you. I don't
you
You
see?
pocket
can
Could
watch
you
turn
see
your
you.
my?
lights on for a couple
hey,
seconds.
we
You can
gotta
turn your
give him
lights
a
on for a couple
chance,
seconds, and
man.
it's not gonna hurt your
Fuck.
fucking
No,
plants.
I'm not doing that. But anyway,
Oh, you
dude,
so much of a grower, you don't know you can
Not
turn your
that
lights
dude,
on for a
hey,
couple
listen,
minutes and it's
channel
not gonna
2,
hurt
you
them.
bullshit,
You
Anthony.
don't
listen, you
know
You're
dumb
this.
bullshit.
motherfucker. Could
Oh
I
my
listen
God,
to
you're
the
that
other
good of a
dude?
grower. You don't know
Could I
this.
hear could I hear what the other dude's saying?
Yeah,
Or do you
say it. Go
just
ahead,
want to
Ants.
always just talk over everybody?
Because you can
You
turn
are
your lights
quite
on right now. That's all I'm
disrespectful,
saying.
dude.
I'm just saying you can
No,
turn your lights on.
no, no. Shock your fucking plants. No, you don't need to turn your lights
We want
on.
to see these 2 pounds. These 2 pounds you got in the
No,
5 by
I
then
said
5
be
if they're off,
patient
they're
and you
off. You
will.
know, but this can't be a coincidence to me.
Star
What's
Hands,
that?
No,
he's got 2
he was
pounds in a 5 by
following
5
us, right? He's
He's got 2
following Grow
pounds in a
Boss.
5 by 5 right now.
I don't know. Maybe they could have if I don't know. Come here.
You got to realize for
Anthony
him to
seems
have 2
alright.
pounds in a
Start
5
off.
by 5 he's got over 4 pounds of wet weed in a 5 by 5 right now. He's got 4 or 5 pounds of wet weed in a 5 by 5 right now. He's able to look at that, say, damn, that's about 5 pounds wet. So it'd be about 2 pounds dry.
Wasting the court's motherfucking time, man. What
5 by
happened to
5 with 2
Chop?
pounds right now. And he only vegged for 6 weeks with 6 plants.
My friend, yo no sé nada. Me no
You know
speak
how
no
ridiculous shit's
English.
starting to sound now. He's
Yo
listening to
no
what the
hablo
fuck I'm repeating
inglés.
to him.
What
Yo
for
no sé
fed?
nada. Mándame pa México.
He's listening to the shit that I'm repeating to him like, damn, that do sound kind of far-fetched and
Oh,
fucked
for
up right now.
sure.
That
I
really
don't think
does.
so.
Oh, I
Okay.
do.
Well,
Because we know damn well you ain't got no 2 pounds in no 5 by 5 right now.
I guarantee you I do.
Oh,
How
is
come you
that
ain't
how
got no
that
no
happened?
videos or you got nothing you can show us, a picture or something that you can show us?
Hey, dude, a picture?
Yeah.
How do I show a picture? Because I do
I
have
don't know.
pictures on my phone. Is there a way to? Because I'm not familiar with this
send it to their
StreamYard.
email and then they can
not
put
through
it up
your
on their
phone.
panel.
Because I mean, I absolutely do have the key is I use a scrog, right? And I
Use a trellis.
yes, I scrog, and
You
my
trellis.
dude, what the fuck? Why don't you, dude? I swear to God, how come I
Clean out
can't
your
fucking
ears, Channel 2.
Because
how come I can't get a word in?
Because you trellis, you don't scrog. I scrog,
Dude.
you trellis.
Screen of green, right? Well, whatever. But I put the trellis on top, right? I let them grow. They grow up. There's a freaking thing in every trellis, and they get about, I don't know, 8-10 inches tall. Beautiful colas, and yeah, I get consistently every 8 weeks. I'm pulling at least 2 pounds out of there. Absolutely.
And all your limbs are straight up, right? They're not
Yes.
bent or flexed.
No, they're all straight up. I do not bend.
Okay, so
well,
what does that sound like to y'all? Does that sound like a scrog or a trellis?
what does that matter? Like I don't even like.
My canopy is growing under the trellis. I keep it flat with the scrog. Yeah. That yours, if you're growing through the trellis and for it to hold it up and to lean over on it and shit like that, that's a trellis. I don't do that type of growing.
Well, whatever. I don't know because this is just what I do. Like I said, I don't follow
Okay,
YouTube.
so this is the thing.
But
If you come into a whole bunch of people in the same group of
what I do.
growers,
So
and you
here's
want
what
to
I
tell
do.
me about my grow, you want to
So
tell me
here's
about
what
my
I
grow,
do.
tell me about how tall my buds is, And
So
I keep
here's what
saying
I
I'm
do.
growing scrog, and you saying you're
So
growing scrog, but you just let us
so
know you're
all
growing through a
right, dude.
trellis.
Here's what I do. I don't fucking so what? So I got your terminology wrong. I mean, at least my plants look nice and I hit the yield that you're supposed to. I mean, isn't that the point? I don't need to know all these little factoids or I burned you because you said scrog and not
But
trellis
the
or
thing
whatever.
is
I mean,
because of
dude, you're so ridiculous. You're so ridiculous.
my form of growing is different than yours, and you think that mine's supposed to be just as long as yours
Well, just considering, just very simply considering the fact that you doubt that somebody could get 2 pounds in a 5x5, clearly you're doing something wrong. Because if that's impossible to you, then that's pretty funny.
somebody can. I'm doubting you. I didn't say nobody could. I'm just doubting you because ain't no view. You ain't came with the right point at all in this whole argument. You ain't made a valid point yet. And
I haven't made a valid point because I barely got a word in because all you know how to do is yell. Because all you know how to do is talk over and yell. And yeah, and I'm not used to freaking speaking with people that just yell. And
okay, let me ask you this: you looking right now, right, Anthony? You looking right? These are 2 weeks in the bloom. Saturday be 3 weeks, right? So it's safe for they are 8 week, 9 week bloom, right? Okay, so if these looking like this right now, all right. All right, so how much do you think this, like where from my thumb up, how much do you think this end up weighing at the finish line?
That right there?
Yeah.
Maybe 7 grams max.
Maybe 7 grams max. Okay, so if I got that times 100, all right? If I got that times 100, and it's not going 6 feet in the air, however long you want to see it. If I got that times 100, do that times 100, 7 grams times 100. Do that for me real quick. Please, do that for me real quick. Do the math. If all these motherfuckers look the same, and that's 7 times how many times you see that, and you tell me what my weight gonna end up after you do the math for your 7 grams.
They actually don't all look the same, and that one's taller, and I believe that you're gonna overgrow a lot of them.
Stop being complicated. We talking about averagely, roughly, and the whole, just looking at a wide frame of things.
I don't think you're utilizing your space as efficiently as it could be.
You that. If you just said that was 7 grams there, and all them tops are 7 grams, how many 7 grams is in this grow?
I don't know. How many tops you got? How many little?
Say how many? So say if it's a quarter, and it's 4 quarters in an ounce, right? So say that's say 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. That's an ounce. 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 That's
not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
Okay, so when it happens, you're gonna say sorry, right? And you're gonna cash at me $100, right? When this tent blow up and swell up and it do what the fuck it's supposed to do, you gonna shut the fuck up, right? Because clearly you're not looking at how much weed is everywhere, even the shit that's down here. You're not looking at how many bud sites there is, where they are. I move these bitches around every day to get the other sites. Like you don't know how much weed is in here, and you making all these comments, so you ain't gonna pay out when you should get shut the fuck up on, right? You ain't gonna get paid out when you keep trying to tell me about my canopy and how much blood it is and how tall they are and all that, right?
Channel 2. I must admit that one is actually a little bit better than what I've seen on your channel.
I'm learning how to grow in a tent. I'm learning how to grow with LEDs. I'm using the fucking organic nutrients and a soil that I ain't never grew with, and I'm learning it all at the same time, all on my pace at my time. Now, when I keep showing you this too, and you want to talk about how tall your shit is, and this is 2 weeks in the bloom, right? All 2 weeks in the bloom. All 2 weeks in the bloom. This is not science fiction. This ain't science fiction. It's not science fiction. And how tall are those plants? How tall?
What the
How
fuck?
tall?
The guy doesn't even talk.
Peace, everybody. Yeah.
And you wondering why I'm getting mad. You wondering why I'm getting mad. You've been running your mouth for about an hour now. You ain't never said shit until now. You say that one look good. I show you this one. This the worst one of all of them, and this one's still good as fuck. So out every which way, I say every time I put a plant in here, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
It's better than what I've seen on your channel, but I still think you could do a lot better.
I'm not worried about what you think. I'm worried about you shutting the
we
fuck up by
agree.
now. I'm worried about why you still
You're,
talking. That's
dude,
what I'm
you're
worried
the
about.
only
Why
one
the fuck are
fucking
you still
talking.
talking?
Nobody else is allowed. Nobody
We're
else
with
could get
you,
a word in,
Anthony.
man. You just
There
keep
ain't nobody
going.
else gonna say ain't nothing against my
We
plants.
like Fox
Nobody
too.
gonna talk the shit
He
you're
sticks to
talking.
his gun.
I
Right,
don't.
Fox too. We like him because he sticks to his guns.
I don't like it. You won't shut the fuck up.
Well, there's that.
If you're happy,
He's a little too
if
loud.
you're happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Hey, well, I've already conceded and said Channel 2 is the best grower I've ever seen. I mean,
Well,
I
you don't
I ain't
don't
asked you to
know
be a
what else I
smart
could
ass.
say.
But don't come at me like you all motherfucking big almighty and you ain't got no
Dude, I'm
valid
not
nothing
big,
about my
almighty,
What's your
nothing.
ass
You're the
about?
one that fucking came at me in
Came
your
in here about
stupid
all that
chat
down.
for absolutely no reason. For I
because you
said
trying to
your
tell me
plant.
about my plants being overwatered. You trying to tell me about my plants being overwatered. They're not overwatered.
Yeah, welcome,
I
Anthony.
don't know where it's at. Look for it.
I'm not.
But
I ain't got
anyway,
the right to tell you to shut the
Start
fuck
with
up when
anyway,
you
this
talk
is the
about
way.
my
Hey,
plants.
anyway, I've wasted enough time
Where
with
you
your loud
been?
ass,
You've been
dude.
on
This
your
is
own.
probably one of the least productive conversations I've ever had in my lifetime. But
Because you ain't have no points in it. You
You'll
have no
never
points
get
in
it
it.
back,
So I'm
Anthony.
sorry for your
because I
luck.
barely
Go
had
go
any
argue with
words in
somebody
it.
that you might be right with. Get the fuck
Because I
on.
barely had
Get
any
the fuck
words in it.
on. Get the fuck on.
This
don't
fucking guy.
listen to that shit. You can come around anytime you want, Anthony. Yep.
Well, guys, I appreciate, I actually, I would have liked to have a civil conversation here. And I was really, honestly, this dude's attacked me multiple, time. Every time I commented, he jumped on me. And I didn't even think I was being rude or anything. I just was making a comment. You put yourself out there in the public, you should expect to be commented on, right?
Exactly.
And
Say
it
shit with
just,
them.
so with that being said, honestly, I was not expecting to, and I probably would have had a more productive conversation if I wasn't getting screamed at and could keep my train of thought. But I
Anthony, come back
appreciate
so we can see the plants when the lights come back on.
Hey, anytime at 8 p.m.
Hey,
they come on.
you heard
I'd be
Plant
happy.
Killer Reviews? Somebody dropped the link. Check us
7
out
Plant
o'clock.
Sunday nights.
Drop that turd down there in the link.
Okay, CPR, but you'll see us at PKR.
PKR Plant Killer Reviews. So yeah, dude, I mean, I'd be happy to put some pictures on there. I mean, like I said, I am allowed to grow 6 plants in my state, and I do that.
That's what,
And
that's what we're at here. Yeah, 6 that's vegging, that's juveniles, and 6 that's flying. That's what we're
well,
at.
I'm allowed 12, I guess. 6 in veg, 6 in flower.
Same here in Oklahoma. Yeah.
OGC.
But no, I mean, it's been good, I guess, being on here. But I would have liked to have had a more civil conversation. But I will definitely
Nothing
drop
civil
some.
to have, and you ain't got no idea of what the hell you saying or talking about. You
See,
ain't
that's
made no
funny
points.
coming from a
But
guy
6
that is like just
8.
defends the hell out of dead
It's a
plants on his
free
channel
space.
for the last
And
how
not
many
one
years.
of my plants are not dead. You talking like the grow boss once again. Your words is 100% the grow boss. Go
Dude.
learn some shit and come back another day. Cause all you saying is the same illmatic shit the grow boss is saying. Ain't nothing in my grow dead. Not
Chill.
one of my
Chill.
plants
This
are dead.
Channel
Not
2,
one.
Channel 2. Could I listen? You were the one. I didn't know anything about Grow
It
Boss.
ain't got nothing to do with what you know about me. You saying my
Hey,
plants are dead and you're fucking full of shit.
Listen. It's kind of funny because I would have never known who the Grow Boss was if I didn't hear you on your channel ranting about him. Like, I never would have found his channel, not in a million years. You were the one that introduced me. I believe you're like the best advertisement for the Grow Boss because he's living rent-free in your head, dude. And that's kind of comical. I would have never known who he was if it wasn't for you going on rants on your channel.
No, nobody. You got it all wrong. There's somebody even worse. His name
What's
is
that?
Buzzville. His name is Buzzville, buddy. This guy emailed Grow Boss like 3 million times. You don't even know. This guy's the
But this
worst
the thing
troll.
is, he keep talking
You
about he
don't
wouldn't
never
know me
met
about the
this
grow
guy.
boss.
Stay
That ain't
away
got
from
nothing to
him.
do with today. That has nothing to do with today.
Stay away from him.
That
Wait,
has
who
nothing to do with what you're saying
who
today
was
about
that
what
again?
happened on the Grow
Listen,
Boss channel 3 years
His
ago.
name is his name is Budsville, USA. Stay away
Budsville.
from that guy. I'm telling you, this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what he thought. Hey, Stars, this is what he thought. He thought that this was going to be the same environment as the Grow Bosses show. So he thought he was about to come here and
Dude,
be able to attack me
I
and then catch up to reality before he
Nigga,
start running his fucking
that
dick sucker.
motherfucker.
dude, I'm telling you, that's not the way it
He
is.
said that
That's not the way it
motherfucker
is.
he
And
went
as a
through
matter of fact, I wouldn't have.
2,500,
You still saying my plants are
675
dead.
times.
Where
Like,
do you
that's
see a dead plant in
crazy.
anything that I show you? You're
No,
repeating shit
actually,
from
hey,
3 years ago. And my
no,
plants
no.
was dead on purpose then. You
What,
ain't
they were
catching
dead
on.
on purpose?
Looks
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like I said, hey, what I saw today was a little bit better than what I saw in the past on your channels, and but again, I would have. I mean, you snap on me for just putting a simple comment in
Let me say it
your
like this, Anthony.
videos.
After the plants that are done in there now, each one of these plants is gonna go in a tent by themselves. How about
All right,
that
well,
part?
hey,
These
channel
are
2.
being veg, so this gonna go in a tent by itself. That's gonna go in a tent by itself, and that's gonna go in a tent by itself. And they still got 3 or 4 weeks before they can have it to get in the tent before the other plants are done. So tell me
Channel
what you
2,
gonna say
I
about
really,
that.
hey, I don't really follow your channel, but are you gonna do you do like a harvest video where you do the like a weigh-in and everything? I mean, I'll definitely check it out. I honestly didn't come here to have a fight
Do
with
that,
you.
but I tell you too that I don't give a fuck about trying to get weight like that. I get quality. I aim for quality, and everybody can say it's the same thing, and it's not. I aim for a whole different type of weed and a whole different smoke. I aim for a different structure of my weed. I aim for a whole different
because I don't just do it. I do outside as well, and I typical actually for a long time, like in the late middle '90s and into the early 2000s, that's all I ever did was outside. But with that being said, I don't know, man. I really believe that the quality and is. You need to have the yield to have the quality. I mean, personally, I think those big giant colas are way better than the little popcorn
That's
buds.
you personally. I think the smaller ones are better because I think it matures and grows different. So I grow my shit the way that I've been growing for the years to find that certain smoke for me. I did a whole bunch of different grow methods and styles for years to pinpoint what I like and what I like to break down and what I like to smoke. And that's why I keep snapping on you, because you keep trying to tell me what you prefer. And I'm telling you on my channel and my growth where I'm at right now, this is all about me.
Well, you know, you hear how you're speaking now and not yelling. This whole thing would have went a whole. Yeah, but hey, how come I can't get a word in? How come I can't get a word in with you? What I'm saying is, I believe this whole conversation would have went down a whole lot different if you spoke instead of freaking screaming at me or.
Because off the get go, you came here saying that my plants was fucked up and they was dead, and you wanted to stun on me. So I came defensive mode off the get go.
These are videos that I've seen on your channel.
If you was coming up here to hurt me, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. If you didn't think that you was come up here to sting me, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We wouldn't be on this panel. So that's how everything. It was never gonna go the way you thought it was gonna go, because I wasn't gonna sit here and be bitch for you.
Hey, this conversation could have went way different, right?
No, it couldn't have, because you was coming here to attack me. And
I'm not coming here to attack you. I'm talking to you.
I'm coming for war.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you was coming to attack me. You was coming to criticize my plants and talk about my plants. You was coming to attack me, no matter how you manipulate it. What you say, buddy?
I didn't come here to attack you, dude.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about Anthony.
Okay.
I'm just talking about Anthony. I'm only talking about Anthony. I ain't talking about nobody else here. I'm talking about the way that he came up and on the panel and wanted to say, "Okay, I saw that guy up here with the woo." He came out his way to try to fucking talk about my plants and tell me how bad my plants was compared to his and the whole nine. So that's why I came in defensive mode, and that's why I say this conversation was never gonna go no different, because you came here to go out your way to attack my plants. So for it to go different, I would have to sit here and be bitch for you and listen to you try to fucking talk about my shit.
I just want Chapo to know that I got a big watermelon going. I already got a baby.
So this conversation never was going to go any direction like you thought it was going to.
Road trip.
Because that means I would have to sit here and listen to you not make a point about my growth.
Oh, I mean, not make a point about your grow?
Yes.
Who's? Oh yeah.
Like you saying
See?
about
Exactly what I'm
anything
talking
you had
about,
to
Crop.
say,
I'm running
my nose
home.
space and everything,
I'm
I
turning
proved you
right back
wrong.
around as soon as
And
possible.
you have no point in that. You have no
Well,
point in any argument you had about my plants.
I still think, well, honestly, like I said, I've from the videos that I've seen of yours, what you showed today does look a little bit better, but I still think that the yield is not even close to what it's supposed to be, and that's why I'm asking you, are you going to do a harvest video? I will tune in and check it out, and maybe you surprise me, but I just don't think
Shit
that the
look
yield's
like
going to be there the way it should be.
type shit. I'm going home. I'm running.
I'm trying to show how much weight I got. I'm not aiming.
Damn,
Only thing I'm doing in tent number three. Tent number three, I'm aiming for a pound in tent number 3, and I'm going to show that.
How big's your tent?
A 3x3.
3x3? 9? Yeah. So you, well, hey, and if you hit that, that's pretty good because, hey, what's that, 9? And I got 20 square feet, or what is it? Yeah, 20. So yeah, why do you think I can't get 2 pounds in my 5x5 if you're going to get a pound out of a 3x3?
Everything that you saying right now, ain't nothing about you convincing that you know anything any better than anybody else is in this goddamn group right now. Out of everything that you're sitting there talking, all what you showed me on your plants and the whole 9 yards, and you telling me how great your plants is, they're stretchy as fuck. There's nothing great about those plants you showed.
They're under low light right now.
I don't give a fuck what they're under.
Yeah,
you're raising those plants and you're coming as you're proud of them. You're putting them until you're putting your chest out. And you want to tell them they're better than mine. They're stretchy as fuck. They're stretchy as fuck.
They're not stretchy at all, dude. You're out of your mind.
How many inches is between your nose?
Maximum 1.5 inches, and on average probably 1 inch.
Go back and show us your nose again. Show us your plants again. I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing.
No problem.
I'm gonna let everybody else talk.
But also look at the node development. How there's nodes.
And show the plans.
Dude.
Don't tell me what they're gonna be. We ain't trying to look into the future.
What the
show
fuck
what you
is
got right
up
now.
with you? You are a fucking straight just. You're a fucking dick.
Dr. T.
Show the nose. Close up. Show the nose.
How do I flip the camera? Is there a way to flip the camera here?
Yeah, go to settings and hit. It'll say video or what is it?
Are those plants stretchy, people?
Video be forward facing or back facing.
Hold on.
They're a little stretchy.
Oh, I forgot. Yo, no lie. My bad, channel. So I forgot you from 313.
Seriously, guys, go ahead, chime in. Tell me what you guys think. Seriously.
His argument that my nose was far apart.
Hey, yo, channel 2. Hold on. Let me change. Hold on. Let me change the comment. Yo, channel 2. I seen KJ when he was downtown Detroit, right? And he stopped in this little spot that was called Coney Island. He was like, "This is Coney Island and shit." And I'm like, "Yo, hold up. Did Detroit just buy Coney Island from Brooklyn? Because it's just not the same Coney Island, man."
Oh no, our Coney Island famous, bro. Our Coney Island famous as hell. Like Coney Island's in Detroit famous as fuck. Our
He
Coney
was
Island
like, "Yo, this
restaurants,
is the
everybody
world's
love
famous Coney Island." I was like, "It can't be. The world's famous Coney Island's right here in Brooklyn, New York."
No, he was at Americans. He was at Americans downtown. Americans popping, my baby.
With the big fish with
Americans
Nathan
downtown
hot dog
popping.
stand. You already know they've been there for years.
Okay, but back to this nigga's
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go back to the plants. Go ahead.
I didn't
Tree
know
one
it was
tree.
Now tell me how that's not a stretchy plant.
Ron.
You guys
Tell me
think
that's
stretchy
a
for
clone,
real?
right? That's a clone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a stretchy clone though.
I think it's under low light, and it's gonna be, when it's transplanted up into a 1 gallon pot, I'm gonna open it up. My nodes are gonna shoot up.
Right now you got that, or you got bloom, but you're trying to tell me that your veg plants are better than my veg plants.
Well, I believe that
you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe.
Dude.
But reality is reality. You really think that all those clones are better than my clones and my veg plants?
Yes. Yeah, because these are very young, and as soon as I transplant them up and open them up, and once I open those up,
right now, because they're young, they're better than my plants now, even though they're not at the stage of my plants now, but they're better than my plants because they're going to be better when they get older.
No, if you let me finish a sentence, maybe I would be able to
I
finish a
did. You
sentence.
stopped and paused before I started
No,
talking.
no, I did not. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But
Let me
but
slow
anyway,
down
What
again.
was the
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
what was the question?
that if that he's asking if they're stretchy, or if they're better than his, and I said yes. I'm going to transplant these guys up in about, I don't know, a few days to a week or less, and up into a 1 gallon. I'm going to open them up, lay those branches down. Those nodes are all going to shoot up and have a good node spacing. I'll turn the light up a little bit, and absolutely, I believe these 6 plants are going to fill out a 5x5. Dude, you're not
See
even
you in the
filling out.
chat, DR.
Okay. What do you
Yeah,
think, Sean?
absolutely.
What do
You
you
realize
think?
that I got 3 and 4 plants in my tents, right? Each
Yeah.
tent
Three-
is either 3
Do
or
you
4
think you
plants.
can
My
fill
little
a
cucks
5x5
The
down there.
most I got is 4 plants. The least
And
I
you
got
don't,
is 3.
and you're barely filling your canopy, and one of them
I'm
you filled the
barely. If I
canopy.
wanted to
We
put
got
6 in
50
there and fill it, I
cucks.
could have did that, right? With all
My
these plants that I got here and all
my
the plants
tent
that I got under here, if I wanted
my
to put 6 plants in there, I could have did that, right? I could have
my
did that,
Right.
right?
my
Yeah.
tent is 2.5 times the size of yours.
I
Mama,
still could put 6 plants in my tent, though. I
chat,
could
chat.
still put 6 of these 2 gallon planters in here. So if I
Well,
wanted to fill them in and do what you're saying, I could have did that, right?
I suppose you could. Why
Right,
didn't you?
and I didn't do that though, right?
Right.
So in the situation, is it because I didn't want to, and it's my shit, and I wasn't aiming for what you're trying to get me to aim for? I was putting perpetual
Hey,
plants in
I'm
every
not
week.
trying to get you to aim for nothing. The only
I'm
thing
saying
is,
I was doing what I was doing, the way I was doing it, how I wanted to do it, and I was very content with getting a weekly
Papi, que te habla más
clip.
mierda, mani. Yo,
Oh,
ustedes
So
no
I'm
se van a
saying right
callar la
now,
boca.
why
we
you
all
saying this
got our own
conversation
ways.
fucked up and my attitude fucked up and everything, and you've been
Yeah,
trying
we
to tell
all
me
got
since
our
you was
own
trying to
ways.
tell me I was overwatering and I wasn't overwatering, and you got mad because I wasn't gonna listen to it, and now you here today trying to sit and talk shit because you thought this was like the Grow Boss corner and you thought it was gonna be channel 2's over here. I want to talk some shit to him too.
dude, I found the
You found
first
me
of all,
3 years ago on Great. Oh, you talking about 3 years ago? We're talking about 2024 right now.
no, absolutely not, dude. I've never
Buddy,
even seen a live Grow
don't you
Boss
know we
show. I
hired,
wish I did,
buddy,
but
you gotta understand,
I
we just
missed that
hired
boat.
Channel 2. We just hired Channel 2 just literally just 2 days ago to hold up the clipboard. You need to relax. We was looking for somebody, not Channel 2. I'm just fucking around, you heard?
You nigga.
Yeah, that's all I do is fuck around.
Ah,
You saying you found an old video of me talking about the Grow Boss and you went and looked at the Grow Boss,
Absolutely, I didn't know about the
but you
Grow Boss.
still talk about a video that's 3 years old.
I don't know. I don't think it was all that old. But
It was
anyway,
either a year and a half. It's a year and a half to 3 years old.
well, put it this way: when I found you, the Grow Boss was already off of. He wasn't doing his
Right,
shows
but
anymore.
when I was
Yeah.
talking about the Grow Boss, it's been like 2 years because I moved and
Well,
all
you,
kind of
whatever.
shit,
Hey,
relocated.
I don't know what date it is, but you immediately commented back on when I put a comment in. I don't know how old they were, and again, you snapped on me then, just like you snapped on me today, and I don't think I was
Yeah,
very
because
rude.
you came from the Grow Boss shit and made the
I
same
did not
comment the Grow
come
Boss
from
people
the Grow Boss, dude.
Hey, and sometimes you know how you guys know sometimes
damn. Yo,
mistaken.
what Grow Boss did that everybody can't sleep at night? Like, what happened? Like, I wasn't around for that era. I was not around for that. I mean, I came late when Grow Boss was like the ending of his run. And, I missed the dude because, boy, he could make you laugh like a motherfucker. But what he did that he scarred everybody. What can the man had done that could make another man email him almost 3,000 times? Like,
Well, you
I'm
gotta
lost
realize
for
Buzzfield is
words.
fucking demented. You gotta realize that Buzzfield demented regardless. Now, this the thing
Like,
is,
wow.
like, okay, me say,
Damn.
hands. This the thing is, about 2 years ago, I had built an arrow cloner, and I used a floodlight, a LED floodlight for the light for that arrow cloner. When I did that, the plants turned yellow because the light was too strong for it. I put that light in my closet and had plants under it, and I knew it was gonna turn all the plants yellow. So for weeks, I kept on asking everybody in the Grow Bosses group how to fix my plants. They said they're dead, kill them and start over. I said that ain't always the answer. What if you got some genetics that you're trying to hold on to and it's vital that you keep these genetics alive. How can I save these plants? Nobody can tell me how to save them. And they keep saying, why you keep trying to save them? Why you ask it? Because y'all keep talking about y'all know about this plant so good, but y'all only can tell somebody to kill them and start over. You can't tell somebody what's wrong or how to fix something. And that's not nobody who should be guiding anybody about some weed plants. So for weeks, I let my plants suffer and turn yellow. Then I've changed the light height. With the same light, I re-vegged them green, grew them outside that summer, and D-Nugs turned around and said, that's because outside is magical.
It is magical though, no lie. That shit is
I know,
magical.
but I still took the plants back from a fucked up state and brought them back to health. Now, what Anthony needs to listen to, what I just said, is a statement of where he saw me at on Grow Bosses and what we was going through and why my plants was fucked up. And that's why I said they was fucked up on purpose. He said, oh, okay. And now it might make sense to him. Now it might make sense to him. I was trolling the Grow Bosses channel with the dead plants on purpose.
So you the ultimate troll. Hold on. Right now you just confessing you worse than Buzzville then. You worse than Buzzville. Channel 2, you saying you the ultimate troll. That's what you saying.
Hey, you can call me what you wanted to. I was fucking with that group.
That's crazy. So you saying you trolling us right now. You trolling us right now then. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you Channel 2.
For me, no.
He's fucking trolling us. He's doing this on purpose, making little buds. Okay, Crop, are you feeling it? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Yeah, death to all.
What is that?
They about to feed the fucking snakes, yo.
Yeah, Crop, dude, this is cool. I always thought about, hell.
Channel 2, just chill, man. Don't spaz out. You heard, Scrap? Don't lose your mind. There's people that's passionate about a lot of shit. I know you're passionate about your plants.
Yeah. You seen me pick up copperheads before.
We want to see this dude's plants. He gonna come back. Anthony is still out there.
Yeah, we used to grab
Anthony, you still in the chat?
He ain't gonna turn his lights on.
No, he said he gonna come through PKR and he gonna show them on Monday.
Okay, yeah, because PKR comes, I'll show mine too. Yeah. I'm just going to the guys' lives now and showing my plants. Yeah, if y'all want to see flowering plants, I'll show them. Oh damn! Did he get bit? He got bit.
Hey yo, Channel 2, you got that? You still got that bike? How much you want for that?
Nigga, I put that bike in the trash. There's a video of me putting it in the dumpster.
Dang, I was about to give you like 25 for it, just on purpose.
Hey, you ain't see Gorilla Grower tell me the other day he got the same bike again. He got his bike anyway. He said, I got that bike you threw away. I got another one.
Where'd Anthony go?
He fit on that motherfucker?
Hey, that's the whole thing about it, bro. And it was a little chopper bike. A little chopper bike with the fat tire in the back.
We gonna start this e-bike community shit. You know what? I'm about to start the skateboard community. You remember back in the days of Bruce Lee skateboards and all them shits? Yeah. I'm about to cop skateboard. Fuck that. I'm about to go back 80 mode.
You know who ICP is?
I remember all their
Yeah, start the skateboard community out in this motherfucker.
Hands.
Yeah.
You know who ICP is?
Yeah, man. They got borders. Yeah.
Hands. Can you not hear me?
Damn.
The snake bit you?
Got him. Got him.
Insane clown posse. They got
They bit you?
They got Chapo.
Yeah, snakes don't fuck around.
They got him.
Snake forget about you like what, 5 minutes? Yo, what's good? It's Star Hand.
Do you know who ICP is?
Yeah.
The rap group?
Yeah.
Well, they used to be a skateboarding group.
I mean, everybody on their skateboard shit. Anyway, Lil Wayne been on his skateboard shit forever.
Well, ICP started off an inner city posse. They wasn't an insane clown posse. They started off an inner city posse. And then once they started getting a little famous, they didn't want to be gang related, but they was like a skateboarding gang when they was teenagers. I used to break their skateboards.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy. Yo, so this hold up, Channel 2. So that dude who was Anthony, he left? I guess he left.
Yeah,
he left. Yeah. Yo, so that means you blocked him. So that means you unblocked me then? That's what's up, Flea. You that dude, you heard?
Natalie as hell.
That's crazy, right? I'm just
I
fucking
don't even think
around,
he's
man. It's
blocked
just a
though.
good
I don't
laugh,
think
you
he's
heard?
blocked. If he's blocked, I got his channel blocked, and I ain't got him
I
blocked
know
on
I
my
was
channel.
trolling you. Trust me, listen, ask Dr. T. I
Why
was
you
trolling him
blocking
crazy when he
everybody?
came.
Freedom of
He had these
speech.
plans with these long ass legs and shit.
Everybody.
I was fucking with him for
I
weeks
get
on
that
that shit. He ain't
all the
get
time.
tight, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta let that shit go. That shit ain't nothing. I was fucking with you. I was talking about your plants, man. I wasn't talking about you.
No, but you was being an
I'm a
asshole.
dumbass
I
son.
know. That's,
What I
hey,
do?
little
Yeah,
tough love. That's what we call it around this way. Tough love.
I'm
yeah,
from the hood, nigga. We don't play around like that.
yeah.
What you, if
Damn,
you
right.
from the hood, you should know how motherfuckers is snapping jokes all day
I'm in the
long.
hood that motherfuckers shoot people in the gas stations at, nigga. They don't play around
I don't
this
know why. I don't
motherfucker.
know how y'all playing out there on that side. You know what I'm saying? They on some dumb shit. If y'all not Chicago shit, that shit's stupid.
I'm saying Detroit just as fucked up
Hey,
as Chicago.
Chapo, you're the only one with keys, dude. Let Anthony back in.
Yo, where's Anthony? That's what I'm saying. Where Anthony went?
He's waiting out back. He got booted. Thanks,
Oh
man.
yeah, okay. There he
Cheers,
go.
Anthony.
We get to the coyotes.
Anthony, I'm telling you, it's a lost cause. Just that's who's gonna be his plan. Stand. Anthony fell back down.
Oh, Scott, the old coyotes are bad out here. Whew, they're everywhere.
Who? Carl? Nah, I want to see Carl plans. I know he growing pounds. I got it.
Carl
Oh
come up
yeah.
here, I'm getting down. He coming up here to try to fuck with me.
Yo, why?
Cause I don't like Carl.
I mean, I like his plants.
This the thing is,
I like his
Oh,
plants.
right on, Anthony. Yeah, man.
he's
Hey,
an
I'm back.
asshole like you, but his
I'm
face
with you, dude.
expressions make it
Did I
worse.
hear that right, Fox 2? You used to
I feel
bully
like
the
you gotta say
insane
something.
clown posse.
I
You
feel
used to
Huh?
break their fucking skateboards.
we all
You
got
were
Yeah,
a
our
fucking
I used to
bully.
break ICP skateboards.
You're fucking nasty, brother. Holy fuck. Why would you
somebody.
do that?
Cause we was
What?
beefed out. We was beefed
Oh,
out. We used to get in fights at the park and shit. And after we whipped their ass, we used to break all their skateboards and make them pick them up and walk home.
Damn,
Man,
that's
that's
fucked
mean,
up.
damn.
dude.
That's hard, brother.
Dude, that's
You're a
kind of
bully, channel two. You're a
breaking.
bully.
Freaking
I'm
bully.
5'6". I
Just a
can't be a bully.
bully.
Skateboard, dude. That's
That
kind
don't
of.
mean nothing. You know the little short wild motherfuckers is crazy.
What's up,
See
Sean?
I don't know
DMX?
what you're
I
talking
ran into
about.
DMX when he was alive. Wow, motherfucker, you heard? Get at me, dog.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody say I'm selling wolf tickets when I tell them I'll break their face. So I don't know.
Oh, man.
ICP used to be inner city posse. They used to have little
Damn.
fucking gang
Oh,
fights. They used to
dude.
go in the wrestling rink and wrestle every weekend with blue and red colors. They used to skateboard around Oak Park and Ferndale. They not from Southwest Detroit. They from Ferndale and Oak Park. Recording studios on Roanoke and 9 Mile in Oak Park.
Wow.
My Arab family called the Waters family, which is like my family.
What's up,
That's who
Mama?
produced them and put them and backed them
Fucking
up.
Fox 2 laying the knowledge. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. I didn't get to grow up that way. I grew up with just
No, I had no idea inner city shit like that, man. That's crazy.
yeah, cut off jeans and shorts, in the 80s.
Yeah, there was the inner city
yeah.
posse. It was a
Running
suburban
around the
little gang,
woods.
Swimming in the
skateboarding gang.
fucking mud hole. Fuck yeah.
We was running around in the woods when I was a kid, so I don't know about that kind of shit.
Oh no! When I was let me tell y'all something. When I was in 7th
All right,
grade, I didn't smoke weed. I sold weed. I sold 60 and 70 joints a day in 7th grade.
I
I
didn't even
sold
know
joints
what
for
we.
$3 a piece and paid $2 a piece for my Aunt Valerie.
Fuck,
And went
what
to
you selling?
school.
Tray bags?
I was selling joints, pre-rolled joints for $3 a piece. By 9th grade, I had 55-pound bricks in my closet.
Damn, that was a really good aunt you had there.
I think I was about 15 before I met, Mary Jane.
About 1995, I had 13 weed houses throughout Oakland County and Macomb County in
No
Michigan.
shit, eh? She's rolling up joints at $50 a whack and selling them to her nephew for $2 so he can make $1. That's awesome. She was great.
I used to sell microdots. I sold 200 and 300 a day.
That double orange California sunshine, some purple. Fucking, oh, I love that shit back in the day. Oh man.
Yeah. here in
I miss
Oklahoma.
those days. Those days were
We
awesome.
just got that old
You
Mexican
know,
brick
ICP grew up in the suburbs and was little rich white kids.
raw. You know, most of it was seeds and stamps. You know, back in the day.
So
Which is
V
what we're
Viking.
doing now. Look at what we're doing now. Going
We used to beat them into
Go
submission.
be more.
We ain't
Grow
smoking
up.
that Mexican brickweed no more. We're all smoking our own.
Come on, you're 313. Tell us the real shit.
And Anthony, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. We all grow. We all grow different. And when you came to me telling me I was overwatered and shit, I took it personal because I don't overwater. I know how to water. I do landscaping for a living since I was 15 years old. One thing I know how to do is keep a fucking plant alive. All right. I ain't
Yeah.
fucking naive to overwater plants. I'm not that much of a rush. I'm not impatient. I don't have fucking complications in my mind and say I want to water again. Ooh, let's give it some more water. That's not me. Okay, so when you come to it and you was wrong, and I keep telling you was wrong, and at the time that you was doing it, I had a whole about 4 or 5 of these motherfuckers from here doing it at the same time, and they all got blocked with you. That's why they all asking to get unblocked right
Yeah,
now.
maybe. Yeah,
Well,
maybe
well,
you
well,
was
with
doing
the,
the video early too. You know, because they're always droopy early till late. Then they start. Lights come on. You do a video after lights come on. They're still a little droopy.
Cheers, Upstate.
well, Channel
So
2, with
now
that being,
today you came with the same energy and was going out your way to tell me how fucked up my plant is and how much yours is better, and
well,
yours really ain't better.
no. Well, you didn't see my flower tent, which it goes on at 8 o'clock, and I would be happy to show you guys. And I think you would say it's pretty damn good. But now, with
What
that
stage
being
are
said,
you at? What stage are you in right now in bloom?
right
Yeah.
now it's Dave. I've just they're 2 weeks in, if that. But
So we at the
but
same
but
stage right
yeah,
now.
but I
We at the
grow
same.
mine. But I grow mine taller, like
Okay,
So
that's irrelevant right
yeah,
now because it's all about square footage.
yeah,
I
20.
mean,
I got
how much watts you running?
max, but I'm not even close. I'm only at 6 on 6 right now, and the light is a 730, I believe, 730 watts.
So you get 2 pounds with a 730.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So I got
sometimes more. Sometimes more,
I
actually.
got a 400 watt and I'm shooting for a pound, which is
Yeah,
about the same math.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
And we at the same stage. No
yeah,
matter if no matter if your lens bigger, no matter if mine's shorter, your
yeah.
caps should be about the same size as mine still.
So let's do a way off. Just check it out and see.
Yeah, let's
Right or
do.
wrong.
Let's meet
That
back
would
up
be pretty
here in
cool.
how many weeks, and we'll weigh that shit up.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
down.
I'm kind
I'm
of
down.
thinking.
Yeah.
Let's just check it out and see if how, it might be more efficient. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in Channel
And at
2.
the same, huh?
Oh, like, I didn't. I didn't really come here to fight with you. I did. I wanted to just address how, like, you snapped on me in your chat and blocked me.
If you
But
would have did
with
that,
that
that
being
would have been a
said, I'm
different
not
story.
trying to tell you to do anything. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you
If
get a
that's what
pound
you
on a
would have
3x3,
if that's
you
what
get,
you would have opened the conversation with, I would have been all gay and say my bad. We had a misunderstanding.
you were
But that's not what you
disconnected
came.
when I
That's
got
not
on
what you
there.
walked in on.
Nah,
That's
you
not
were
what you walked in
disconnected.
with.
You came in yelling, dude.
You gotta
And,
let
Because that's
people
not what you
talk
came
though,
with
too,
at all.
Channel 2.
You didn't come in at all on that note. You came in trying to put me on blaze and trying to put your plants in my face.
No, I say you were disconnected when I got on. These guys asked me what's up. Nobody knows me here. I'd never been on one of these before.
I
It's
was here
new to
when they
me.
did that, and I got disconnected. And you was on live, so no, I just came up because I wanted to show Channel 2 this and this and this and this and other thing.
Yeah. Because you're
And
the
you didn't want
only
to come
one.
and say,
Hey,
I want to know why you said
could
what
I
you said in
finish?
the
Because
the
you're
chat.
the only person that I've ever had an interaction with, right? So
Okay, but
yeah,
what
I
I'm
can't.
saying to you, my attitude came from the get go. You didn't address what we happened in the chat when I blocked you. You was coming out here just out on your ass trying to put your plants on me and trying
Y'all
to act
going
like you
backwards
better than
again.
Maybe he
me.
was
And
just testing. Maybe
if
he
you
was
would have
just
came and said,
Y'all
I
going
just want
backwards.
to say something about the time we had an argument about the
like you did
overwatering,
Grow Boss Channel
we
2.
could have
Maybe
talked
he was
about
just
that.
testing.
You came with a whole different attitude from the get go, and you thought I was gonna sit passive and let you do it.
Unfortunately, I think it became way less productive that way.
Yeah, I shut you down is what happened.
I don't think I mean, what did you shut me down? I still go back to whatever I commented on,
Oh,
and you
man.
look at those plants, and there was something wrong with them, like a lot of somethings.
And then
I mean, the
it's
facts
from
are the
this grow.
facts.
Are you talking about from the old grow or from this
Dude,
grow?
I have not from this grow. Like I said, dude, I don't follow your channel. I don't know anybody here. Honestly,
Okay.
I've never been involved in one of these
Did you hear what
panels
I
or
said
whatever.
about the overpowered LED light and them turning the plants yellow?
No, I was seeing plants that were like, they looked stunted, like they were small, they weren't growing, and they and I said, I think you're overwatering, and you went off on me.
Because everybody answers overwater, and it ain't that ain't the answer all the time.
Well,
Everybody, like even D Nugs, say my plants are stunted. They even say these plants are stunted. They said these plants were stunted. They saying the ones that I got in tent number 2 is stunted from the way that I trained them. I train them flat and wide. I don't train them to grow up.
Yeah,
I train my plants flat and wide.
well, from
Every
my
time I train a
experience,
plant,
That's what I try to do too.
from my experience, and let me tell you, like when I learned to grow inside, it was way different ball game than doing outside, and there was no internet or information. There was forums like Overgrow back then, but that was about it, right? So like trust me, I killed my fair share of plants. So when I saw yours, I'm like, damn, those are overwatered, and that's from my experience of killing plants in the early 2000s and
hey,
shit.
but the symptoms you gave for overwatering, it's never a symptom that none of us have ever heard. Explain
Dude,
to you what
listen,
made you think my plants was overwatered.
because your growth tips were all stunted back, right? You didn't have any node spacing. There was no nodes growing out of the where they should be. Like you had no branching, and everything was stunted down. And from my experience, that's overwatering, right? Your leaves, they weren't yellowing, so you're not.
One of
It's
the
not
main
like
forms of main signs of overwatering is stretch.
I don't know about that, dude.
You don't know about that? Well, one of the main signs of overwater is stretch. Another be real
It's node
bumpy ass
development,
leaves.
no nodes. You had no nodes.
Nugget that I'm chasing down on YouTube.
I didn't. All I make is nodes. All I train for is nodes. You must have been looking at something completely different because all I do is fold fucking plants down to make each node stand the fuck up to
Nah,
be
these
another
plants
tower.
weren't folded that I saw. But anyway,
with the eBot community.
So I had straight up growing plants. They wasn't trained at all.
I don't know what they were, to be honest. They looked sick, to be honest with me. And again, what you showed today, and I don't follow your channel, right? I don't follow, was definitely better than what I saw on your channel.
Okay, Anthony, you know I got almost 700 videos, right?
I don't know that, dude. I don't follow you.
Okay,
I told
how
you
about
that.
this? How about this? You looked at one video and made a comment. Go look at the other 688 of them.
That's fair.
Go look at my outdoor grow. Go look at my first grows in my pools. Go look at everything.
Anthony is on. You heard he said 885 videos is popping. How many videos you got, Dude? Dude, where's your videos?
Where's my videos? Dude, I don't put myself out to the public.
Videos of dead plants. Do you think I got 800 videos of dead plants? Do you think I got 800 videos of dead plants?
Or entertainment.
Well, put it this way: when I scrolled through your playlist, and I did click on a bunch, quite a few different ones, and your plants didn't look all that great to me. And with that being said, what you showed today definitely was better than what I remember seeing on your channel. And again, it's not like I not subscribed. I
Go
don't
out your way to try to say that all my plants were sick and this and that. My plants was very healthy. My plants was green and vibrant. My plants wasn't shit wrong with none of my plants other than when I was fucking with the grow balls.
Dude, I don't know, man. The ones that I saw
I'm just saying. This is what I'm just saying. You can go back and look again, and then maybe you'll see why my attitude is the way that I am with you right now. All right. Out of everything, if I tell you I got 700 fucking videos, clearly.
Dude, I saw this one where you had these little, I think if I remember right, you had like some Dixie cups outside, right? And you put them outside and you were like, they were like, dude, they like, honestly, I would throw them away if they were mine. But you were like fiercely defending these Dixie cup plants. And I think you put them outside, right? Does that sound right?
Yeah, that was the same plants that they was talking about throw them away, kill them, and I brought them back to life and put them outside and go look at them finish and look how pretty they was.
Yeah.
Because they say outside is magical. You know what I'm saying? So the magic of outside and them sick plants that you was talking about and what they turned out 8 weeks later, and they also went out in the middle of July, almost the end of July, and only had like 2 weeks of veg. So go ahead and look at those and get caught up to what you still want to talk shit about and still think it's hit like comical.
Dude,
You think you think you got humor in anything you're saying. Like when you said you thought those plants you was talking so great about them, and you was this and you was that. Go look at the outcome.
No, I said you fiercely
Go look at
defended
the
him.
outcome.
I
Go
said
look
you.
at the outcome. Go look at the outcome.
Well,
Every time you say something, you trying to throw shade at me, and I'm supposed to act like I don't catch it. That's what this is why we having a fucked up attitude, a conversation.
dude,
Because
you
you're trying to
straight
throw a little
just
shade, and
you
you
just
think that I'm
asked
supposed
me.
to just
Listen. You fucking run your mouth. You just asked me. I told you, and I said this is what I remember. I don't follow your channel,
But the way
right?
you said it, you still was saying it as an asshole. Did you hear the asshole in your tone? I did.
Baby, can you bubble me
I
some
Dude,
glizzy
did.
dogs?
you've been
did.
nothing but an asshole. So
Because
you know
you
what?
started off an asshole from the get-go, and I don't play along good with assholes.
Huh?
Okay.
That's what you don't get.
Can you
If you
do me
didn't
that?
come as a little asshole that you are, we wouldn't have went here.
Bubble me some glizzy dogs, okay? Go.
Catch up to
Let
that
them go.
conversation. Catch up to that point. If you didn't come the way you came and how you try to act like you didn't come, and then when I pointed out how you came, yeah, that's right. That's because of this. At first you said you didn't come like that until I reminded you verbatim what the fuck you said. And then when you want to act like you didn't say it and I reminded you, you changed your mind again.
No,
This is why you can talk about my attitude all you want to. This is how I deal with bitch ass motherfuckers. If you don't like it, get the fuck and stop talking to me. But until you stop being a bitch motherfucker, this is how I'm gonna talk to you.
You know what? You could say bitch motherfucker on the phone and be a tough guy, but I guarantee you wouldn't be saying that
Bro, do
fucking
you
to my
understand?
face.
I live in Detroit, Michigan. Do you understand where I live at? Walking to the gas station, your words and walking to the gas station is no comparison. You ain't got no idea what trenches I live in, my bitch.
How
You
the
hear
fuck
me?
you know where I'm
You hear
from?
me?
How do you know where I'm from?
You hear me? I don't give a fuck. You keep talking about what I won't do in front of you. You ain't no mightier than
No, I
all these niggas
guarantee
that walk
you
around with
wouldn't.
guns
I
every goddamn
guarantee
day
you
around
wouldn't.
me. You ain't no scarier or more tougher than
Hey.
any thug that I got to cross paths with every day of my motherfucking.
Hey, y'all spazzing. Don't make me fucking cyber slap both of y'all through the fucking internet. You heard me? Chill the fuck out,
You
guys.
think I just talk tough, bro? I survive through any goddamn thing. You damn sure ain't a fucking threat, flea.
Hey, here's the deal. You wouldn't do that because we
Motherfucker,
fucking.
don't tell me what I wouldn't do. Because if you cut into me like you did, I cut right back into your ass. I cut you like butter knife with a butter. I will fuck you up.
Hey, then one of us would be getting knocked out, and it would be fucking ended anyway, right? Well, maybe you would, but maybe you wouldn't.
You gonna shoot me? You gonna
This
shoot
is
me?
going
Nah,
down.
dude.
You gonna shoot me?
Everybody in
Nah,
the
dude.
chat.
I grew up
Well,
throwing
Okay, then shut the
hands.
fuck up then, because you don't know what the outcome is. You can't judge nothing from this conversation to think that you're the tough
If I
guy.
knew you
No,
could
I don't
can't
give a
judge
fuck,
this
dude.
conversation and think you're the tough guy.
I didn't say I'd win, but let me tell you something. You wouldn't be fucking talking that way to me because we fucking settle it one way or another.
Would, buddy. If you came out an asshole, I'm gonna be an
lose
asshole
my
right
life
back.
over
No matter who the fuck
candidates.
you is. You can have that blue suit on and I still wouldn't respect you. Do you get the fuck I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna get me to bite my tongue. Me and my brothers usually get in trouble. They'll tell me to shut the fuck up because I tell the cops to shut the fuck up. So leave me the fuck alone. I don't bite my tongue for no
it's
goddamn body.
fucking
You
simple
ain't no
then.
motherfucking different.
Hey.
You ain't no motherfucking different,
this
nigga.
shit.
Channel
I'm
2.
out this game.
Channel 2. It's very
Listen,
simple then.
fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all for the simple fact I've been around for 46 years. It can't be that I done ducked bullets, gun shit, been stabbed the fuck up, jump, all types of shit happened to
The
me.
nigga on
And
the
you think
internet
I'm
gonna
gonna
scare
die
you.
over a plant? And you think I'm gonna die over a plant? No way, I'm done. This is my last video, my last run out here. This is too much for me.
Hey, it's as simple as this. Fucking, it's simple, dude. You would never talk to me like that in my face. And win, lose, I
You
don't
was
give
an
a fuck.
asshole. I'm gonna talk to you like you talk to me. If you came to me like you came to me here today, you're gonna get the same response from me how you did today, how in person. What makes you think I'm gonna bite my tongue to somebody that want to come at me and disrespect me?
Well,
I would
it's
say
simple.
fuck you to your motherfucking face. Who
And
the
then
fuck do you think you are?
And
Who do
then
you
we
think you
fucking
are?
throw down,
If
and
you
one of
came with
us
the
would be
attitude
silent.
here, if you came with the attitude you got right now, I'm coming back with the same attitude I
Dude,
got right
you
now.
hear your
So what the
fucking mouth?
fuck you think was
You
gonna happen?
fucking hear your mouth?
Yeah.
Do you hear your mouth?
Do you hear I'm telling you shut the fuck up, bitch? And I say the same thing to you in face.
Yeah.
The fuck
And
you
then,
mean?
hey,
No
and then,
disrespect to
hey,
anything what you
hey,
thinking, motherfucker. This
hey,
real life, motherfucker.
I guarantee you wouldn't, because either you'd
I
shut me
guarantee.
up
What
or
you
I'd
gonna do?
shut
Shoot
you up,
me?
but it would end
You
fucking
gonna
fast.
shoot
I
me?
guarantee.
Hey,
Nah,
you gonna
man.
shoot me? You gonna
Nah,
shoot me?
nah,
You gonna shoot me?
nah, nah.
Then ain't nothing else you can do because you ain't the baddest nigga on the world, and I done fought some big
Hey,
motherfuckers. I'm gonna
hey,
tell you like this: even if you thought you could beat me, you still could. I'll still talk to you afterwards if you beat me up. I
hey.
still tell you shut the fuck up.
And guess what? Either
Guess
way,
what?
though, it's gonna fucking be ended, right? Because either you're
No,
gonna
it won't
knock me
because
the
I'm
fuck
still gonna
out,
tell
either
you a
you're gonna
bitch.
knock me the
I still
fuck
say you
out,
a bitch. It wouldn't change
or
nothing
I'll
about it,
knock
but
you
you
the
wouldn't
fuck
beat
out.
me. You wouldn't beat me. I'll Bruce Lee the fuck out your ass because you ain't the only motherfucker that might have fighting skills. You better ask some goddamn
Hey,
body.
maybe. Hey,
You better ask some
you
goddamn
think
body.
I never got my ass whooped? But
Okay, then I'm just
yeah,
letting you know that don't tell me what I wouldn't do in front of you because I was saying it and then I'll beat you like the bitch that you are. Don't
you
you get
think
the
so?
point that I'm saying to you? This ain't a
Dude,
show.
what the
This
fuck is that?
me.
I thought,
This is
hey,
me.
I
This
thought
is
we come
me.
here to
This
fucking
is
talk about
me. This
growing,
is
right?
me.
I
I'm just
thought we
saying
were
you keep
here to
talking
talk
tough
about
though and say
growing.
what I wouldn't do in front of you. And I'm
Dude,
telling you from the get-go, I'll be bitching your ass in front of you. I would
you
tell
ain't,
you a
I
bitch in front of
guarantee
you.
you
I
wouldn't.
will hold your life in front of you.
Anyway,
I will
does
stomp
anybody
you
got
out in
anything
front
to
of your
talk
kids
about
if I got
growing,
to.
or what?
You ain't
Are
ready
we
for that.
talking about growing? Isn't that what we were supposed to be here for?
I'm in the e-bike. This the e-bike community. Am I in the right fucking chat?
You came
What
and
is?
approached me like you did in this
Oh no,
chat. I
shit! I'm
say the
back.
same shit. And if
Oh
it
shit!
escalated and you getting your ass whooped, you'll get your ass whooped just like Daddy Stank would.
Dude, you're a real fucking tough guy out in the fucking middle of the country, huh?
I'm in
Fucking,
Detroit. It's not the middle of the country.
yeah, it's pretty close.
I mean, look at the statistics of Detroit and think about it being averagely anybody normal that won't fuck you up in the city. Just think about it and think about it about the chance of me being the percentile that ain't got issues and ain't fucking gonna
Hey yo,
blink out and
Channel
fuck
2,
you up.
stop it, stop it. I walk through any hood in Detroit, and I'm
I
good.
ain't saying, I'm not saying you. His bitch ass wouldn't. His bitch ass wouldn't.
How the
He
fuck you
wouldn't
know
come
where I
nowhere
come
near his
from?
motherfucking
You
neighborhood.
don't know. Maybe he a chameleon. All we know, this motherfucker is a lizard person. For all we know, I don't
Dude,
know.
like what the fuck? I thought we come here to fucking. I thought we were coming here to talk about plants.
I thought too. I
Yeah,
don't
this
know. This
thing
shit where
is,
goes left
I
fast.
got loud and you started talking about what had happened if I was in front of you. And
What
I
I'm
started
saying
reminding you
is
and I
you're
started
fucking a
iterating that if I was in
disrespectful.
front of you, it would be the same
Here's what I'm
situation.
saying. Here's what I'm fucking saying, right? Right? Okay, maybe I fucking whatever the fuck, but you fucking talking like that to me in my fucking right in front of me, it would never fucking happen. We fucking throw down, right? Either you're gonna shut me the fuck up or I'll shut you up. But I'll tell you what, it would end real fucking fast.
Listen. Think about how you actually did come in after I reminded you what your attitude was. Now
Dude,
think about if you
fuck
walked up to me
you.
in
You
person.
listen to
Think
your
about if you
fucking
walked
mouth.
up to me in person with the attitude you came in this chat with, and then
Saying
I
that
was
you
supposed to
fierce,
respond how?
dude, I
I
would.
was supposed to respond how?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. If I saw you and I saw your fucking plants, the ones that I saw in the fucking video, I would be laughing and saying, dude, you're fucking defending those. Are you crazy? Yeah, absolutely. I would say that. And I didn't fucking say it like a thug. I didn't fucking say it like I'm a.
Hit the fucking showers, ladies. Jesus Christ, it's gone on for like 2 hours.
You let it go on,
You guys
Crop.
aren't
This
gonna
was all
agree.
your
You
fault.
guys aren't gonna agree with each other. It's all right.
They not.
Let's take a little bit
They're
of a
just gonna
break,
keep
though.
going back and forth,
Thanks,
back
Crop.
and forth.
About time.
Thank you.
Jeez.
I was doing shit.
I know you
Ellie,
were.
LED,
I mean,
you want to jump up and show your plants? You can.
shit, Crop. You drive cross country. Who coming up?
And no disrespect to those guys, but I think they both just need a timeout.
Well, it was nice to meet Anthony. You know, he's new and growing. That's cool.
Yep.
Who in the
And
background?
held his own with Channel 2, which was nice. Fucking.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
shit.
don't let
Right?
that guy get to you.
It sounds like Sindor. You bugging out,
Yep.
kid. I gotta stop fucking smoking so much weed. I swear. That's Sindor back there.
I'm right here.
He's sitting right.
Oh, okay. What up, Sin? Cause I can't see you.
You want to see?
Y'all about to say, yo, I gotta leave this weed shit alone.
What
I want
up?
to say, damn, all that coke I did in the motherfucking 90s done caught up to me now.
Cheers, sir, huh?
I'll let you
Okay,
back
okay.
up, but we're over all that
Sitting here
Channel
with
2
Wobbs
shit.
too.
We're
Yeah,
done with
yeah,
all
keep
that.
going back and forth. Y'all wildin'.
Somebody else wanted to come show their plants. So, LED, if you want to jump up.
LED out. I see LED right there. Chat.
House.
Yo, Crop, that shit bit your fucking finger. Crop just went on mute.
All my mom and dad have always had.
You know, nothing you can't suck on. You can suck on your little finger. Ain't nothing.
It's not bad.
Pause.
I can't stand. I used to.
Yeah, she got me.
Yeah,
She overshot the mouse and fucking hit my finger.
Wild Sin and Wobbs. 3 cucks, 1
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, I had a snake. Little python. It started getting big. I gave that shit away.
3 cucks, 1 phone.
Motherfuckers start getting big.
Oh. 3 motherfuckers, fucking 10 devices each. Get it right, turtle.
Hey guys, I'm sorry
The
for
snake.
disrespecting your show there. I totally did not intend to get into a giant fight with
No,
this dude.
Yeah,
I
that's normal around
understand.
here.
I understand, and I can tell you this right now. Now you know. That's why I just let it go as long as I did too. Now you understand how Channel 2 is, and that's
Yeah,
how he is with everybody. You're
I
not going to
honestly
get a
just,
word. You're not going to get a word in edgewise. He'll run right over the top of you.
well, Chop, I apologize to you. It was, good being on your show. I actually just
It's
came to
okay.
talk about plants and,
Yeah, you're good.
and
You're good.
well, but
It
yeah,
ain't easy being greasy.
damn. Tell you what, I lost my train of thought after that. I can't even think straight now.
Hey, fellas, listen. Life is about smiles and frowns, fellas.
That means you're smoking good weed, Anthony.
Yeah, right. Needed to after that one, but yeah, no, I mean, I don't know.
That's insane. You can't get a word in. Fucking have a normal conversation. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, a little bit of overreaction. Gets a little bit loud. I don't know whether it's just passion or crazy. Passionately crazy. There we go. I don't know why everybody's got to go there to keyboard warrior shit, though. Although I'm guilty of it. Some motherfucker threatened me. I tell him to come, bring it, motherfucker. I've done it. I shouldn't even engage, but
Wow, you ain't safe out here, wow. Remember, this is a free space, not a safe place. They gonna come get you. That's what all I heard was on X, because now it's called X, it's not Twitter no more. That somebody gonna jump in their car, they don't got no license, they don't got no insurance, they ain't got nothing, no titles, no nothing, but they gonna come see everybody on YouTube, and you one of the second person they gonna come see.
oh, awesome.
Fuck. You believe this shit? They have no title, they have nothing, can't move. The vehicle ain't moving who knows fucking how long, but they gonna come see everybody. Woo.
Hey, I'm
That's
at the
funny.
top of the list. I'm awesome. What?
That's funny. Who's that? It's gotta be Gigi.
Uh,
Gotta be Gigi. Oh.
we ain't gotta say no names for y'all to know who I'm talking about.
Well, Wobbs
Crazy.
does. I don't.
Yeah,
I need
Wobbs
help.
don't know these guys.
Yeah, I need help.
Too much going on, man.
He
Oh,
just
this is
found
what we
out
at.
about E-Bike Eddie.
LED, yours is like it's freezing up.
Can't see me.
It's freezing up. It's freezing up.
Sounds like homie. No, LED
You
girl.
found out you at home, you got the same
Cheers,
internet.
LED.
No.
Cheers, chat. Did anybody watch in chat? Just kidding.
He
No.
Can you see me? I'll hop back up.
You see? Oh, you was good. What happened? Oh, say he come right back up. I know Sin back there. Sin DJ. Sin. Sin, I'm the whole time I'm thinking I'm hearing a voice. I'm like, yo, why there's like a little voice in the background? Sin back there chilling like a ninja. Let me see what's this. Nobody else show their plans then. People don't show their plans no more. Why? Damn, I don't give a fuck. I show my plans, something wrong with them, I fucking show it. Fuck that. What's to hide? It's just a bunch of plans. You know who never show their plans? I never see their plans. Y'all gotta stop protecting him. There's some guy named Viking King they always talking about. I didn't never met. I just hear his name. They be like Viking King. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that guy? Why he never show his plans?
Because everybody in PKR pays him dues. We have to pay him money, so he don't need to grow no more. You know.
Oh, no
We pay for
wonder.
his
Okay.
week.
He buys all his shit
See,
now.
I knew it was something to it. People just didn't understand it. I guess this is
Hey,
always
you're
gonna be a
supposed to keep
mystery
that on the
anyway.
down low, though, Crop. Fuck, you're gonna get us all in
Yo,
shit.
damn,
Oh shit!
yo,
Are we still live?
damn, Crop, you could have hit me in the back chat, you know? Damn, throw down under the stink.
Look, you're as bad as D-Nugs letting the cat out of the bag.
And D-Nugs, he out here giving
Can y'all
fucking
see me
cheats
now?
everywhere.
Yeah, hell
D-Nugs,
yeah.
man. Find out you out here giving your ass out for free, D-Nugs.
There we go.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we heard you before. It was just, never mind. Now you good,
Choppy. Yeah.
you good.
Yeah. What's going on with y'all?
Not much. Same thing.
A lot of high testosterone today.
I don't know. I'm good. I'm ready to send the wife off to vacation for like 2 weeks. You can leave me alone.
Yeah, man. This girl right here is 3 weeks in. This is the Ontario's.
On Cheerios.
Yeah. My Dutch Passion on the top one. They on 2x2s. But
Is your internet box next to you, or is kind of far from you?
no, it's far from me.
You can see that tall one to the right. The one in the right is taller than the one in the left, huh?
Yeah, I didn't top that one at all. I just let it go. No top. But the tall one only 2 weeks. That one right there is only 2 weeks in.
It's from seed?
Yeah. Both of them.
What you got it in cocoa?
No. That's regular growing cocoa. I can't grow in cocoa, man. You try to teach me how to kill my plant. Nah, I don't grow in cocoa. Just soil.
So you just letting them grow straight up?
I just really want to see what they were gonna really do. You know what I mean? So I didn't really know if they were gonna be male or female. So that's really this right here is the only one that I just taught. And I didn't really try to do a whole lot to it. I just looked up and ended up getting females. But this purple bud, I got 2 more outside. I had a male outside. I got another one outside that I done pollinated from the male. So I got 2 females out of the purple bud. I got 2 females and a male.
Is this like a conversation piece right here going on?
I'm letting you know what I had going on.
That Don't you got more tents, LED?
I'm in a, no, I used to, man. I'm in a smaller space now. I don't have that space. I was going in Star Hand. I don't have that space no more. I
Oh,
ain't
you
had
don't
that
got that.
space in about a year now. I miss it though.
If you was gonna let
Yeah,
them grow, if you was gonna let them grow straight up, what are those 2-gallon pots? You should have did like a couple of them. What is that? A 2x2?
yeah,
That's a 2x2.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 3x3. You should have just
No,
did one.
this is a 2x2. This is a 2x2. That's why I ain't try to do all the training to it. This one right here, they probably both of them end up going outside for the finish before this one right here. This Ontario's is a 14-week, about a 12 or 14-week flowering strain.
You should have did what El Chapo does. You should have just put 1 gallons in there and put a bunch of them shits in there and let all of them shits grow straight up.
That's my next plan on my next grow. I already got them. I got 6 of them. I'm gonna try. Well, I got 8 of them. It's either gonna be a half gallon or a 1 gallon that I'm gonna try to do.
2x2,
It's
could have
like
put
9.
some
I'm
1
gonna try to
gallon
run.
pots in there.
I'm gonna try to run 6, anywhere from 6 to 9, and just let them come from seed. After after they get strong enough, probably about after they root good enough, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them on a 12-12 and see how they do. Cause I don't have the space, man, so I'm not able really to clone or really have a room to be cloning. So everything I do is come from seed.
You said those are 2 weeks. That's in flower already, right? LED, that's in flower. That one is in flower right there to the left, right? That's what is the auto?
Both no, they're not autos. They was regular seed. They regulars. They regs.
If that was my only space that I could grow in, I would run autos. Just because they're quick and they'll just do their own thing.
No, he just did not say that. Did he just say auto flowers?
God damn it, are we
I mean,
still on?
I do run autos, and I mean, like, I do pretty good. Like, if you've been watching my channel, y'all been watching me for a long time. Y'all know I do autos too. When I had my old space in between my grows like this, I was running autos. You know what I'm saying? But I had the space, so now I'm just been trying to figure out and map out what's the best grow for me now.
Crop, there's a problem with that auto shit. Cause as long as he's gonna grow all the same strain. Cause if he's gonna do different ones,
no. One thing
one could
about
be
me,
small and then one could just overtake the whole fucking tent, one plant.
Yeah, you have to do the same thing.
I don't want y'all know me, man. Y'all know I don't really run multiple strands of my tent. If I run dose-a-dose, they're gonna be all dose-a-dose. If I'm gonna run skunk, they're gonna be all skunks. You understand what I'm saying? I don't run skunks and different strength, multiple strength with that because everything feeds different. So that's what I have learned. I always run the same thing in my tents, no matter what I'm growing. But I mean, like, I don't really have problems growing autos.
It just come out faster. But 75.
I get where you're coming from.
It's the way to do a sea of green with seeds, because they just do their own thing. You know, as long as you're planting the same thing and you know that those seeds are all going to be the same. Right.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's usually what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna plant no 2 or 3 dosey-dos and then come back and plant 3 regular skunks, and I don't run multiple strands at one time like that. That has never worked. The same thing.
Yeah, but he doing this from clone. This ain't from seeds.
Yeah, see, I know he doing his from clones. See, I don't have the luxury of
Oh yeah, clones. Man, if you had somebody
you know what I'm
near you that you could get clones from.
For where I'm at, I don't have access to clones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be the other thing. If you could get clones, that would be the other thing to do. It's just buy a few clones and then run them.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
And
said, I
there's
don't have
people out here. We
access.
know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who might have some clones for sale, man.
Well, I got somebody that's supposed to be sending me some. Matter of fact, they done good with helping me with sending me beans. They really have. And they told me they got
Quick
some coming
detachment.
to me, some clones coming to me. I just got they rooting them for me before they send them to me.
Everybody's got clones.
Yep.
But my thing is, like, I reached out to certain people, and certain people had come through. So I do what I'm supposed to do, man. As a man, I buy my beans and I grow. I'm not finna be whole. I've asked. Certain people have come through with certain things, but because I'm a red state man, I don't really ask for clones because I don't want to get nobody hemmed up, and I don't want to get myself hemmed up. So,
They
like,
even got websites so you can buy clones.
my thing is, dude, like I'm private. If y'all see me on some kind of platform doing this, y'all don't see me. I stay low key as possible, dude. My state that I'm in is a Commonwealth state, dude, and they don't right now. I try to stay clean so I can get my license when it becomes legal. They fighting for it, but until then, I stay low key, dude. I don't have no record, no none of that. I'm 47 years old and I keep it that way. I do the things the smart way, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got my way of doing things, and it works for me. I get there. I ain't worrying about it. It's a slow process, you know what I'm saying? I get back to where I once was. I know how to clone. I just don't have, I just don't have the room to run clones. It's all good. I keep myself
Oh,
medicated, you know what I mean?
I don't like clones, yo. I don't like anybody who cloning. I do my shit seed. I don't like none of that cloning game stuff. That's a
Well,
joke.
I
That's a
do
joke, yo. No,
now.
no lie, LED. What these dudes is doing out
Most,
here is a
most.
joke. It's a joke. No, I'm fucking
Well,
around.
I can't say. I can't say.
Sorry about it. Yo,
I
Crop,
never
don't get at
received.
me, Crop. Chill.
I never received no clones from anybody. I think that I have, if I wanted to run it again, I was successful in cloning it and running it again, and then I come from beans. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I done had people sending me some good genetics from beans. But other than that,
Just,
man, I mean,
it's just beans
I
take
do
a
my
little
own
longer.
thing.
That's all.
It does, but you know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
I don't have no complaints out of it. I don't have no complaints.
Yeah, because the clone is already in the stage. Or you cutting it, or you just waiting for the roots to come out after that. That shit explodes on you.
Yeah, yeah.
The bean, you gotta wait for
I've done it
motherfucker to come out
successfully.
the shell and all of that extra shit. Baby,
Yeah.
the shit. You can't overwater the bitch.
Oh, I
I
hate
mean
that.
that's to me, man. For me, I enjoy the whole aspect of growing,
That's so
man.
cute.
Even enjoy the trimming. I enjoy trimming my buds at the end, man. But I got an important phone call coming in, guys. I gotta hop off.
Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, LED, appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Anytime, for sure.
Nobody else getting frisky showing their plants? I guess not. You know they not. They scared. Me shaking in your boots out there. Damn, why nobody else want to show their plants?
Yeah, if they want to show their
Warriors.
plans,
Hey,
they go.
warriors for Christ. Screw you, dude.
Yeah.
Screw you, dude. You be moving funny out here. I be seeing everything moving. I know I'm moving funny. Who not?
Oh yeah, you funny, oh yeah, you funny. We
Yeah,
watch,
my fucking
we
moving funny.
watch you,
Being weird
warrior.
chats. Being weird chats. Okay, we should. Oh, the kid is the Clone Wars.
That's all I
Look at
got
that.
here
so,
today.
Somebody's training.
so what? How long has it been in those little pots already?
They've probably been in here about maybe 10 days or so.
10 days. They're already
Yeah.
rooting.
Oh, yeah. I root them pretty good in the cloner and before I put them in here.
What y'all
So
doing?
they're pretty much, they're ready to be transplanted. I think pretty close to it. Another few days, maybe a week.
All
Put
right,
them
little
into
body,
it.
stop playing with your hands. No, they look good. They look good. So the roots already coming out the bottom? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm dumping dirt everywhere. But yeah, there's roots coming out of the bottom. They're fully rooted out. Like I said, they're ready to go into 1 gallons anytime now.
So when you clone, what you do? You just put them inside those pots, you just stick it in the dirt and that's it?
No, I have easy cloner.
You got a turbo, one of those turbo cloner things that everybody got?
Yeah, easy cloner, the 16, the small one, 16 site.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know nothing about cloning. I'm just asking. I'll be seeing the fellas doing it. That's why.
Yeah, I like clones. Seeds are good, but for me they just take too long. This I could just keep it going. Just
Yeah,
take clones off of the
yeah,
plants
seeds ain't
before
for
they go into
everybody.
flower, and just keep them going.
Yeah. Some people need clones. They can't keep their seedlings alive. They be overwatering their plants. Crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good with seeds. I just don't like how long that they take. To be honest, to get through, it takes like 6 weeks just to get them, mature to where you could flower them.
Yup.
Yeah, but that's it. I'll put these in 1 gallons, lay these branches down, let them grow up, and I think these will veg out for another 6 weeks, and then go into flower.
I'm gonna try to destroy the healthy chance about it. Like that from the Bronx Zoo. Relax.
My bad. Kids be acting like they from the goddamn Bronx Zoo. They just can't stay still.
Yeah, here's the roots on them. Not bad, right?
Yeah, I see that. They wrapped around. They ready for that transplant. I don't know. That chop, got crop know about that shit. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, no, you were asking if it was
They look
rooted,
nice. They
so
look nice. No, I see the roots. The white roots. Looks
yeah.
good. Dark, slimy roots. Not a good look.
Did I miss it? What strain you running there, Anthony?
This is a Gorilla Glue Sherbert cross.
Oh, nice. I was just smoking some sherbet cross with Purple Frost.
Oh, really? Yeah. This is the one that's in the flower. This will be the 3rd run, but the 2nd run of this, it's really good. It's a really good. Yeah, I popped originally 10 seeds, so this is the best one out of all 10. Because they actually did vary quite a bit each seed. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this was my favorite out of the bunch. So the 2nd run is in the flower tent now, and this will be the 3rd run. And it says pretty nicely rooted.
Hell yeah. Looks good.
God damn.
Making a mess here, though.
Yeah.
Somebody spot me a cigarette.
Making work for yourself.
Yep.
Chapo got you covered.
Anybody spot me a cigarette here? Digital cigarette? Is it possible? I mean, people pulling out cyber spoons and all types of shit out here. I mean, they was gonna kill what grew that, yo. I ain't see Root in a minute. It was gonna kill him with a digital fork, man. It's crazy out here in these fucking streets. I gotta be careful out in this poop tube community.
Guess so.
Yeah, it's dangerous out here. You believe that shit? How can you get stabbed with a digital fork? Like, I'm still trying to comprehend that shit. It's got only on YouTube.
But well, anyway, guys, it's been great, but I gotta jump out of here, go eat some dinner.
Yeah, Yeah, you better make
And
the wife happy. You already
yeah,
know. The wife
that's
ain't
it.
happy, you ain't happy.
That's it, right? But
Yeah.
Chapo, man, I'm sorry for disrespecting your stream here, and I'll,
You're good. No,
I'll
that's all.
Oh, you're
I'm
cool,
about
dude.
all of that.
Fuck, you're good.
Don't say
I'm good.
sorry. You shouldn't be sorry. You good.
No, no. My channel. If people got grievances and shit, and they want to come up and go at it, that's perfectly fine. I don't care.
but
You're
thanks for
good.
having me, and I'm gonna hop out of here. But I'll get back on it another day. My lights, I got them on 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're off, so to show the flower room, it's got to be after 8. But I'd be happy to show it if you're ever on later.
Absolutely. Somebody usually is.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good night.
All right. You too,
Take
guys.
care,
Thanks.
Anthony.
All right, you too. Bye.
I'm probably gonna end up jumping off too. 'Cause I've been on a long time.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
I'm
My
getting
bones
on.
ache already. Fucking old already. Getting old. Starting to squeak and shit. Feel like I need some oil in my knees.
Yeah, you got it.
We're done getting high here. Fuck, we gotta do shit.
Yeah, gotta
Yep.
do something.
I'll talk to everybody later. It was cool hanging out. And
Yeah,
all the
later,
other
guys.
bullshit.
All right, fellas. Everybody
Peace.
stay out of trouble.
Cheers.
See you later.